going on, my people? We are back with another episode of the Pregame Podcast. This is not going to be one of the regular episodes. This is a dude cast, all right? As you can see, there's no cheeks, there's no cast. It's just me, Red Velvet, a.k.a. Coop.
I would wear the red hat.
Friend of the show.
Wow.
He was Red Hat. Demon Dame. You know what I mean? I'm going to interview Demon Dame. Quiet as it's kept. This is my little cousin. But we're going to talk a little bit about what he got going on. But then after that, we only talking about dude shit. We're going to geek out on some wrestling shit. Yeah. We're going to talk about some rap beef shit. We're going to talk about some ignorant ass dude shit because it's a dude cast.
This is
all
not
right?
the right
Consider this dude cast episode 1 because we'll probably have to come back. We'll have to come back a couple times a year and do one of these, maybe quarterly or more than that, depending on how fellas are feeling. So without further ado, let's do a check-in. Thompson, you've been here before. You used to be a cast member. Now you're a friend of the show. How are you doing besides being tipsy, my brother?
I'm living my best life, bro. They expect to come into this bad boy tipsy, but, things happen. You know what I mean? We just, we walk by faith, not by sight. So it is what it is.
Niggas start quoting the Bible.
Wow. Yeah, bro. We walk
2
by
minutes in.
Quotables early.
Yeah,
2 minutes in.
immediately, bro.
Yeah, you know
But,
niggas gonna be trash.
man. But nah, I'm living my best life, man. I can't complain. Life is good. Work is good. DJing is good. I'm blessed. I got a lot of gigs coming up this summertime, so a lot of opportunities I've been touching with. A lot of dudes I've been touching with. A lot of
Hey,
curious.
a lot of dudes.
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
excuse me. My bad. That did sound crazy.
Letting you rock.
My bad.
A lot of dudes you've been touching with.
My bad. A lot of people
Okay.
I've been touching with as far as opportunities.
Been in touch with.
You know what I mean.
I'm helping you out.
Thank you,
I'm
bro.
not trying to,
Listen,
you've been in
this
touch
is-
with a lot of people about more opportunities.
Thank you, bro. I
Gotcha.
appreciate
He
you.
drunk, y'all. He drunk already.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But nah, man, I'm blessed, man. A lot of opportunities coming my way. Stay tuned. And I'm fortunate enough to put myself in a position where I'm like, all right, I could do this event, I could do that event. And a lot of people have been asking about me, like, yo, listen, we want you to do this, and we want you here. So it's kind of one of those things where my work is being noticed finally. And like I said, I wasn't screaming for attention. It was just one of those things where, like, hey, listen, I love what I do. And now that the fact that people are taking me more serious and they see me, oh, damn, I didn't know you was over here. Oh, damn, you was over here too? Oh, bet, I didn't know you know this person. So to hear that it's a blessing, and I'm not taking it for granted. And obviously, I'm taking every opportunity, with a grain of salt and just simply cooking. That's all. But I mean, life is good, bro. That's really my check-in. Honestly, I don't really got nothing long. I'm not trying to be long with it, but that's really my check-in, man. I'm just
happy for you, bro.
Appreciate you.
Happy for you. It's been a long grind.
Raise my cup to that.
Listen, raise my cup to that. I appreciate you. Thank you, brother.
So I'll check in
brother.
before we get to Day-Day, because once we get to Damien, we're going to get into all of the nitty-gritty. Solid week, long fucking work week, weird work week, just like a lot of ups and downs, positive ones, but just like I did a lot of walking. Actually, let me see. I did a lot of walking today. Oh, now my Fitbit want to act up. Motherfucker.
My man, they put it on the charger.
Nah.
But no, I got to commend you too, bro. Like, I know we have our separate
I'm over
check-ins.
16,000 deep right now with the steps.
16,000.
Yeah,
Over
bro.
16,000.
That, honestly,
Close
for a man,
to- close to 17.
for a man that has a car, you got to, honestly, health is wealth. So I appreciate you for, just simply saying, hey, listen, I can take a little stroll, or just simply, hey, let me go
Not
for a
little
walk.
about my strolls, 3.5 to 5 miles every time I step
Brother,
outside,
hey,
bro.
Lord have mercy.
2, 3,
man,
and it's gonna be 4 or 5 times a week once the weather really breaks. But yeah, life is good, yo. I can't complain. Things are moving. It's a tumultuous time for everybody because of all the things that the federal administration is doing. I ain't gonna get into all of that, but it has affected work a little bit. So, just got to make sure that you got multiple streams of income,
Not fast.
freaking stand up and my part-time working at the city and trying to build this up to the point where passive income's coming in through the pod and we getting close. Just need everybody to do their job and we gonna be all right. So
Of course.
that is me, Demon Dame,
What's going on?
my brother. You even dressed like a battle rapper now, nigga. That's just crazy.
I didn't know they had a
Dog,
tire.
he got the long braids.
But I mean, that's the thing,
I got
bro.
dreads
Like,
now.
He
I
got
got
the
dreads, bro.
junior locks.
I
You
got
know what I
dreads
mean?
now, man.
Yeah. How long you been growing them?
About 3, almost 4 years.
4 years, huh? It look good, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm used to. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm kind of used to that low Caesar cut, bro.
Yeah,
so
man. He's a distinguished gentleman now. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna lie, the reason why I got him was I went through a heartbreak, and I didn't want to look like myself again. So you know.
Oh, this
fair
nigga a
point.
bitch.
I mean, bro.
This nigga's a bitch.
I mean, some people.
Nah, this nigga's a
Nah,
bitch.
that's why I wanted a new identity.
You
This
know
nigga's
what I
a
mean?
bitch,
So you build
And
yourself up. Some
bro,
people.
I've had long hair since I was a teenager.
Oh wow.
I had braids, and after that, never again. So I had the opportunity to either cut my hair.
So how long you gonna let them grow?
Oh no, these babies is growing.
You gonna let them grow?
Yeah, we gonna.
Spiritual journey, huh?
Yeah,
So you got to go to Jamaica
So
too.
yo,
See
you
the
have
guy.
to.
I ain't mad.
I was about to say at some point in time, do you feel like I bet like I'm gonna just chop these off and
Yeah, there's gonna be a time where I chop.
okay.
Because even there be times now where I be just mad when my hair like gets in like my drink or something.
Copy,
That's
copy,
The worst
copy.
part
The
is like
maintenance.
having to tie your hair up
Maintenance.
when you're trying to eat something or drink something.
Man,
Other
Any
than that,
man having to tie up their hair, I mean,
It's maintenance,
you-
bro.
you
It
don't
comes
want-
with the territory. It's like,
want-
it's like having a
come
haircut.
on, man. Like you don't want your like you're taking a sip of your
I
drink.
get
you
it.
look, you see
I
your
understand,
hand in
but
your
just
drink.
the visual of a man.
Hold on.
Well, technically,
You know what?
y'all don't have this problem.
Nah,
y'all
so
don't
my-
have this issue.
so-
Yeah, because we different types of men.
No, I mean, but my
What's
pops.
that supposed to mean?
Just a
Oh,
different
Lord
type of
Jesus.
men. And
I'm
I'm
just-
about to be on bullshit, and y'all know when I'm about to be on bullshit, the shades got to come on. So let me put them on right now.
Oh Lord.
To let everybody know that this is the wave. You know what I mean?
man.
Uh,
This is that time.
the image of my little cousin who is like 35 years old,
Whoa.
tying up his hair.
Time out.
Bro, tying up
I'm
your
not
hair?
35. I'm
How
not
old are you?
35.
How old are
32.
you?
32, brother.
It don't matter.
No,
Okay.
it matters. It matters.
does matter.
You're not going to put years.
The 3
on me.
years does make
You're
a
not doing
difference.
that.
The
We're not doing
fact
that.
that you have to tie up your hair and you motion like, bro,
Bro,
this
you
is
gotta
crazy.
put your
Dog,
dreads.
Stop doing that.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Dame.
You know what?
Stop doing that.
You
I'm
wouldn't
screaming.
understand because you don't have this.
I don't need
You wouldn't
to.
understand.
I don't need to.
You wouldn't
It's
understand.
a
Doing
maintenance
this
thing,
shit
bro.
right
It's a
here,
maintenance, bro.
any man doing this shit?
It's
Only
a
reason why
maintenance
I-
thing.
Doing this shit?
It's a maintenance.
All right, so
thing.
let me
It's a
ask you this.
maintenance
Let me
thing.
ask you this, because like I said, I'm on bullshit.
Oh Lord.
I'm on bullshit.
Oh no,
Man,
we did
man,
we,
choose
What is
violence.
that a signal of when a lady does that?
Oh, that's come on.
That's different. That's different, bro. Don't move the goalposts.
You can't.
I'm not
put them-
moving the
You
goalposts.
can't
You are
put-
moving the
you can't put one
goalposts.
and
But
one
you
in
know
the
what
same.
that signifies,
But you can't put
right?
one and one in the same. You can't do that.
I'm not
You can't
doing
do
that. I'm just
Can't do
saying
that.
that that's a crazy motion for any man.
but-
to do.
yeah, but you
Yo,
can't
put
do
your
that.
hair up some other way.
So I have a question for you, bro.
Do it some other way.
I have a
How else
question
am I
for you.
supposed to-
Have your niece or somebody do it.
If I'm,
No,
but if
you
I'm
don't
by
do it.
myself, if I'm at
Alright,
the
so
crib,
question for you,
what do
question
want me
for
to
Let
you.
the hair be in the
do? You
drink.
want me to be
So
Fabio
question-
with
Let the
this
hair be in
with
the
my
So
drink.
shit
question
back?
for you. Question for you. Because
Don't even do that.
you had a guest here that has locks, long locks, long locks more than him.
Yeah.
That he had to put it in a bun. DJ D1, shout out to Big Bro, DJ D1.
Oh, you said a name. You wild.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, he
Wild.
had locks, bro. Like he has
He
locks.
got locks.
He got
Yeah.
locks. So is the same rules apply for him?
He didn't say it.
So if
He said it.
Okay.
And then he
That's
did the
the-
motion
but it's a
while he
stru-
wasn't
but it's a
doing.
struggle.
I get it.
you have to
I
understand.
get it. This is all jokes too, by the way, because you guys.
This is just
you
jokes.
guys.
No, I be
You
chill- I'm
guys are
chilling.
like,
I'm
yo,
chilling. I'm
don't put
just-
years on me.
Yeah, you trying to say I'm 35.
You're moving the goalpost. Yeah, come
can't
on,
say
man. You
35.
can't say that. I can say that.
I only said move the
I'm just not
goalpost because
35.
based
That's
off
just- I just
him
wanna put that
pulling
out
his
there.
hair back.
Yeah, you're not
I
35.
get
That's fine.
why he
but
said-
you also.
I'm still on the.
Yeah, you're still 30 plus.
Chill.
So
That's how-
are you
30
so are you big bro or you unk?
I'm big bro still. I ain't unk yet. No.
I bet.
Nah, I'm still
I
big
bet.
bro. I haven't got a.
That's according to you.
No, that's according to the meme thing that I seen. When you get to like 35, you get to 35 plus, that's when you're unk.
So I'm just saying.
So he's big bro.
I'm big bro. Right. Yeah, I'm big bro. Right.
I bet.
Under 35 is big
Yeah.
bro.
I know
Under
some people.
35 is big
I
bro.
got called unk one time, and I'm like, oh, I'm big bro. Like I'm not
Yeah,
unk
nah,
yet.
I
I'm not
haven't got that unk one yet.
I got one.
bro in like 10 months.
I got big bro. That's it. Don't call me unk, bro.
You are unk.
Yeah, I'm
I'm not
big
unk, bro.
You got
I'm not
mad
unk.
fake nieces and nephews out there.
It's a man.
Fuck you talking about? Be who you are, nigga.
Nah, bro. Once I
Hey,
saw
yo, Ken. Embrace who you are, man.
Nah, bro. I started getting the salt and pepper in my beard. I said, nah, this ain't it.
You dyed it?
Honestly,
No, bro.
You got Beijing in your beard?
No, it was two springs. Little one whisker, one whisker.
Shits out fast as hell.
Yeah, bro. Nah, I wasn't with it.
Don't do that, bro.
It's gonna come back. I know it's gonna come
back full force.
So I was like, you know what? It is what it is.
I've been plucking one single gray hair in my beard for like 5 years.
It's gonna
I'm not
catch
stressed.
up. Trust
I'm not
me.
stressed. It will only come back full force if you're stressed.
Fair point.
That's how that shit works.
Fair point.
Yeah,
honestly, it's genetic for me, bro. Like my
You
pops.
got Beijing in your beard?
No, I don't Beijing.
Just for men?
No, never. If the salt's there,
So where's the salt at?
It's right
I
here.
know. On the
No,
right side.
I peep.
On the right
I peep.
side.
It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there.
Yeah, so you could be unk with that shit.
No, I'm still big, bro.
Bro, I'm letting you know. Once they see the salt and pepper, they're gonna call you aunt.
Nah, the reason why, because at the end of the day, I might have a little of the salt and the pepper.
Yep.
But black don't crack.
You've absolutely.
I
right.
still get 26 when I'm around. So
fair point. Fair point.
can't be
I respect that.
Right.
I respect it.
So
26 in my eyes.
let's interview you, bro, because you got a lot going on. You're a battle rapper now,
Man,
which is
listen.
always weird to say. From getting your ass dusted in 2K, dusted in real life basketball.
Technically speaking,
he patented the slaughterhouse. Technically.
He got slaughtered. He was on the rack.
If we're bringing it back, if we're bringing it back,
thank you.
If we're bringing it back,
My crib was slaughterhouse.
But he patented it. Now your crib was slaughterhouse. Yes, you hosted.
And who won the most games?
Oof, I can't. Wait, hold on. Before we get to that question,
second place to that.
Before we get to that question,
You was second place. Had a bad record against me, but it's okay.
He technically coined slaughterhouse.
No, he didn't. He stole it from Joe Budden in Slaughterhouse.
Wow.
Yeah, but like even that, but he coined it at your crib when he was playing 2K.
You did.
Come on,
You did.
man.
But
He
you wasn't
coined it.
even the prez.
So what? I was the co-founder.
Technically, yeah.
Technically speaking,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
He does with the royalties, man. He does.
Nigga, you were the worst nigga. So why
Because
you?
I didn't play 2K.
I need my writer's credits. I see my writer's credits. That's it. My little 5%. That's all I need. That's it.
You got 95% of all of those assholes.
And I was fine. I was nice in 2K too. I'm still nice.
You were better than him, and you were better than Lavelle. You weren't better than me.
Listen, it's not the same nowadays. That's all.
It's not.
I mean, yeah, because gameplay and all that extra stuff.
Yeah,
and
I don't even
the
play
action
2K anymore, bro.
I mean,
It's too realistic for me now.
I still do.
it was. I remember to this day on that back wall. Not even the main entrance door. We had a sheet. We had construction paper. Keep it records. Like I bet
That was a good time. And
that was disgusting though.
I would come
but
out
it was
of school
petty.
just to come to the crib.
Just to see like, yo, what's up? What's up?
If you played Wole, you lost.
And
you
it was
only
clockwork.
beat Thompson
I
and
would beat everybody leading up to the final.
You would beat the other two guys and lose to me. I never cheated.
Yes, you did.
I might have lost 5 games to you total out of hundreds.
I don't know,
but no, it was
very. It was not 5. It was very.
I was in double digits.
No, it wasn't.
I was
you never
definitely
beat me more than 10 times.
I definitely
You never beat me more than 9 times.
I definitely got to 10.
No, you didn't.
I definitely got
No,
to
you
10.
didn't.
In the
Thompson,
year-
how many times you beat me in 2K? Because I got Facebook memories.
Facebook
memories.
I let you know.
I do too.
No, it'll let you know. We had
a lot of my Facebook memory W's are against you.
We had a couple
because
threads.
you wouldn't talk about nobody else until like
You talk the most.
To be fair, and I'm
I
being
was the
put
youngest. I
myself
can't
out
help
there,
it.
I most definitely took the most L's at your crib. However, once I got 2K and we pivot from your crib to the nicest crib, that's when it got
Thompson
nasty.
didn't get better. Thompson didn't get better.
Nah, because like, yo, I took it
out.
awesome. Like, yo, MJ, I took it personal. And I was like, I'm going to buy this game, buy all the VC points, and I'm going through this. And I took it personal. I was like, I bet. So when
Who do you
pivot,
think you have the most victories against?
Lavelle.
2K.
Without question. Lavelle, without question.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Nah, Lavelle,
Over
without
Aaron?
question. Aaron, he was
Do
okay.
you think you got more victories over Lavelle?
I would say both, technically.
Over
but
Lavelle.
if I want to be specific, I think it was most definitely Lavelle because Lavelle got petty. And I was like, I bet. There was times where I had to put the controllers down.
No, they had wars.
We had to put the controllers down. I was like, I bet. And he was like, yo, pick them sticks up. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm done.
What did I used to call it? Bottom tier or some shit?
Yeah, bottom tier bracket.
Bottom bracket.
Bottom tier
Yo,
bracket.
who's gonna be the second worst bum?
But nah, we had some
Yo, and anytime you did win that bottom bracket,
oh man,
Yo, it was nasty work.
It was a celebration.
Yeah, it was nasty work. It was just one of those things where it's like I wasn't one to boost or like gloat and all that. I just put the controller down, whatever. Y'all kind of threw the flames and was like, "Yo,
oh yeah, instigators."
I bet, yeah, yo, you gonna let him rock with that? Like, yo, 2-3, y'all can run it back to like a 5-game series. I'm like, yo, bro, we supposed to be outside right now. Stop playing with me. And then we pivot.
Like, nah, it's only 10:30. Play two more.
Yeah, two more. Yo, for real.
Like, if you 21 skunk them, we done.
That's it. That we out. But like ego was most definitely my thing. So it was like, I bet, and it was like 25, and it was 20, and it was like 25 zip. It was like, I bet we outside, and it was like, nah, we ain't going outside now. I'm like, yo, bro, like we trying to be outside, bro. We young. We
was heavy competitive too. Competitive nature was there.
And I get it. And I understood
it. But 2K is 2K.
Yeah.
But in real life, I'm watching all of y'all.
Well, we haven't played in a very long time.
Yeah, remember when we played again?
I was like 17 when that happened.
With the cousins?
No,
like you was in your 20s, motherfucker.
I was like 21.
We played not too far from here.
We played at the Met?
No, not at the Met, motherfucker.
Which one
we
you talking
played
about?
in Cranston at night. Me, you, Kenny, Jeremy.
How old was I?
You was 22.
Exactly.
23.
That was like 10 years ago.
But you was an athlete at that point.
I'm still an athlete now.
One thing
Three-sport athlete. Track, football, basketball, and you couldn't buy a layup.
One thing, respectfully,
You had a bad game.
Respectfully, I would say Kenny was always one to attack the basket. Because he was tall.
6'5" and he's a string bean.
I would say, personally, for what I seen, you was always a shooter. You was quick.
He tried to be a shooter.
No, he was a shooter.
He was a shooter.
No, he was a shooter. You gotta call a spade a spade.
You're gonna stop putting shade on my flowers. You better do. No, you're not gonna do that. First,
he was a shooter.
Give him his flowers.
In this basket.
He was a shooter, bro. He was a shooter.
Like a big palm tree.
If it was one of those things where if anybody was cutting to the basket and when Dame was
palm tree over your bouquet is hilarious.
That's crazy, wild.
I'm not.
That's wild work. But nah, if he no bull, because I was there.
My flowers blossom, bro.
If anybody was cutting to the basket and he was at the wing or the top of the key, dudes would kick it out and he would be like,
you can't hoop, bro.
Listen, I remember what I saw. I was there. I was there. You gotta get accountability. I would say this.
And that's the last thing you're gonna say.
No, bull.
Go ahead.
I would say this. Nobody can keep up with you in the paint. Personally, nobody. Even then, he was literally our generation's KG.
That's his player type.
He was our generation's KG. He could bang. He would get in your head and he would get the boards. And be like, I bet. Like, he wouldn't say much, but it was just one of those things where once you start chirping, you can get him worked up. I bet. Boom. Got the board. I told you I was going to get the board. And it was like very subtle. So it was like a mixture of KG and Tim Duncan. Because Tim Duncan would talk junk, but it would be very subtle. So it was like, I bet. Unless you really was chirping, that's when you got KG out of him.
Only reason why I didn't say Tim Duncan because he got bad feet. That's why I gave you DeMar.
I appreciate it.
But I would say post move wise, if you throw it in the paint, he will get you with the shimmy.
There's not a lot of 6'1" to 6'3" dudes in Rhode Island.
Bro.
That if I get in shape 2 weeks, 3 weeks, go to the gym 4 days for that 3 weeks.
But there was a certain people that was like, yo, you know what's up.
Let me finish. If I join a men's league before my birthday in May, there's very few 35-year-olds who can do what I do as a 6'1", 250-pound forward.
I told him I've been waiting to see him on one of these Instagram posts. You know what I'm saying? Doing work.
Oh, the Warzone, the Facebook post.
I was waiting to see one. You step on and get one of your.
I'm not talking to none of the hood dudes that played ball in high school and because those guys don't understand. Like the way that we can talk, we know each other, so we can talk like that.
Yeah,
right.
Not fast.
They're gonna get disrespectful. Someone's gonna get slapped. It's not. You know what I mean? Like it's not. It's not that. And I don't want to have those types of engagement. Like I don't want to have engaged in those types of conversations with men who I don't know and vice versa. Because
that's how I feel about football.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I already know what I can do. People look at me and like, yo, because we're Swiss Army knives. You're a Swiss Army knife. I'm a Swiss Army knife. Marquise is a Swiss Army knife. Our little cousin, Kenny, is a Swiss Army knife. Like, there's men in our family that are really about that, and they don't even know we're related. And that's the tricky part. Because if you talk crazy up on some sports shit, nigga, I'll buy some cleats.
Somebody's looking. Somebody's looking in the back like, I bet.
I will buy some cleats, and I will line it up. We got our little cousin, Javon Brown Jr.,
got the whole government.
He's top 25 in the freshman class and the sophomore class in the state right now. 15. Beast. Mm-hmm. East Providence High. Kid's filthy.
Shout out, Cuzzy.
He was top 10 as a freshman He's 6'4".
All this,
And he weighs like $135 soaking wet.
I wish I had that height.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, dog, if I was just 6'4", if you were 6'1",
just give me 6'1". I would have been.
and I was 6'4", it's over,
My
dog.
ticket would have been written already.
Yeah. It's too hard to come out of Rhode Island as a 6'1" guard.
Yeah, fair
who
point.
plays like a 3. It's impossible. But if I'm a 6'4" shooting guard that can actually play a small forward, dog, I'm out of here. It's over. But anyway, enough of all that.
My bad.
Demon Dame.
Let's pivot. Yep.
Yes, sir.
When did you start writing rhymes, man? What year did you start writing rhymes? Because this music thing wasn't always a passion of yours. You were super sore. You was gonna play football in college, all of that shit. So when did the shift happen?
My boy got busy.
The shift happened in like 2016, 2017. But I've been like just writing.
So 9 years ago.
Yeah, so I've been like doing like little jot downs like since a kid. But as far as like taking it serious, 2016, 2017. It was just honestly like a what they call that, like a little shot in the dark type thing. I was watching some battles and I just got
battles from where, like URL, KOTD.
I was watching a lot of URL battles at the time. A lot of Hitman Holla. A lot of Surf, a lot of K-Shine and Tay-Rock at that particular.
Would you say
Did
that's
you
your
battle Tay-Rock?
My bro did. My bro Jay Soldier did.
Would you say that's your top 3? This is what your name?
My top 3?
Yeah, if you don't mind me asking.
Top 3?
I don't know if you want to let me
I can give you my top 3 of battles. Okay. I can give you my top 3. Not in no order, but I give you Surf, Rock, and Shine. Clip. Well, if I can, I'll substitute Clips for Shine here and there, but those are my like.
Okay. I respect that. Them boys cook.
Yeah, but
so 9 years you've been writing music.
Yeah.
How long have you been battling?
I've been battling probably around the same time.
You started battling as soon as you started writing?
Yeah, so I think I started battling in 2017. I made like a post that I just wanted to battle. My boy Zay hit me up because he was running Takeover Battle League at the time, still is TBL, that's here in Providence. And he was like, yo, you want to battle? Let's do it. But it took me like a year to actually get an actual battle to happen. First battle I had, the dude no-showed, so I was just chilling after that. And then I was in Georgia when I got the call for my first battle. And ended up flying back out here, battled, went back to Georgia, and kind of just been on.
Win the battle? Don't skip over that.
Oh, come on, man. I won. Shout out to
Who did you battle?
Shout out to my boy FG Keys. That was my guy. That's still my guy. We had like a one-off, like a one-round. I ended up winning, and then left, came back, and I took a L when I came back the second time. Then I left again, and then kind of just been back and forth. Wins, losses, happens.
Do you have more wins than losses?
Yes, absolutely.
How many battles are you in right now? How many battles do you have in the past? You need to know this number, bro.
I say honestly, I would give my I know I've had at least 20, at least 15 to 20 battles, at least 15 to 20 battles.
Okay. Who was your toughest battle to date?
Toughest battle, I would say, as far as when I was locked in, like in the moment, I would say my boy Filthy Rich. This was like 2018 though. I literally had just came back from Georgia, was staying back here, and yeah, he had me actually like really.
You did 3 rounds?
Yeah, this was 3 rounds.
He 2-1'd you?
It was 2-1 either way, in my opinion. I feel like it came down to the third for me. I felt like I got the first. I felt like he got the second, and I felt like I got the third. But the third was interchangeable for me. That's how I felt. But after that, because I wouldn't say my toughest was this dude Dre Dennis, very 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 popular battle rapper, very very known. But he smoked me. Like, I wasn't even on my game. That's why I can't say he was the toughest. If I was on my game, then I would say him, but I wasn't on my game for that battle. So
if you weren't on your game, you lost, bro.
Yeah, that's why I can't say he was the toughest one. Because I wasn't on my game. But I think
if you was on his game,
if I was on my game,
still lose.
I think if I was on my game,
you still lose.
Honestly,
but it's close.
Now the confidence that I have, I don't think so. I really don't.
I respect that.
That's just me being honest. Like, I'll never be in a situation or take a situation where I feel like I can't win. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm taking a situation, whether it's a battle, whatever the case may be, I'm never going into the thought process of me losing. I never think that. So if I'm going in, I'm thinking about winning. But if I'm off my game, I'm off my game, and I'll take that L.
Why were you off your game for that particular battle?
That particular battle, I was not focused. I let outside things interfere.
Life fish.
Pretty much. I let life interfere with my preparation, and that's one of the biggest things as a battler. You have to be prepared. That's the
Hell yeah.
So
that's the biggest thing for me.
genuine question, because I've been going back and forth with battle rapping. Do you feel like if a certain amount of people pre-write their joint?
Absolutely, it's also
You have to write. Everybody does.
Yeah, but like
you
at the
have
same
to.
token, like I get it, like because
it's a known thing. Like for battlers, you have to write your material. You have to, because there's certain aspects of your material that you have to catch the crowd with. But there's people like myself and others that can freestyle in the midst of that. Like I can, like, say if we're having a battle, I can take a moment from like something you said and flip it and then go back into my actual written material because I got to memorize.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So there's different factors. There's different people that can do that. There's people that can't. But the people that can, you can do it. There's people that Chef Trez. Dude he got a pretty much thing called 3 of them things. We can hit you with 3 different freestyles before he even gets to his written material. You know what I'm saying?
That's a popular battle rapper?
Yeah, very popular. Charlie Clips, for example. You know Charlie Clips.
Yeah.
He's one of the dudes that can freestyle off the top of his brain without even thinking. He can freaking throw away his written material and kill you with a freestyle. Like, it's possible. So it all depends on what type of person you're facing, because not many people are very good at rebuttaling, but most of them can. So it comes with the territory.
No, just a slightly pivot, because I know sometimes with battle rapping, obviously it's a cappella. Can you possibly do something on like with an actual instrumental? Like if
I thought about that.
like
There's a league out there right now, like that Verbal War Zone.
They're battling on beats?
Yeah, and you can. There's a league. Verbal War Zone. It's I think it's 2 rounds of beats and then 1 acapella. But you can definitely do it. And I haven't done it before. But if I was given the opportunity, I definitely would take it. I think that would be dope to actually like. Because if you're doing that part, as far as, because you know people say battlers can't make music. Or
without question.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that would actually help the defense of like we can actually rap on beat type things.
Okay.
But yeah, I definitely take a chance on that. Absolutely.
Because I feel as though with battle rapping, it's like you're moving at your own pace. But if you throw an instrumental on, no freeway joint, I bet you're sitting there like, or you can't catch the rhythm or whatever
there's
maybe.
some people that can't catch beats.
Like, at
definitely,
all.
It's definitely a thing.
There's a lot of Blueface
sitting there like this.
man.
And the thing about being a cappella too, it's a lot tougher because you have to catch the crowd. It's not even about just like saying
It's a
something.
performance,
Like,
bro.
yeah, like you have to be a performer.
Stage preference.
And you used to be a
stage,
theater kid.
Yeah, like on stage, I have to be
ride.
a performer.
Was
That's
it
one of my
Christmas
things.
Carol?
I have to perform.
Personally, was it hard for you to like kind of get that stage presence, or it just came organically?
To be
He was
honest,
a theater kid. He was in.
I know, but like it's different from being a
Bruh,
theater kid to like
No, but that's
like, I gotta
performance.
show.
That's on stage.
No,
he was
but
in.
honestly,
He was in the Gingerbread Man and shit.
It was organic. It was organic because like I'm used to being in front of people. So like as far as me rapping, like me performing just comes with it. It's like people will tell me like, "Oh, you're a performer," but I never grasped that because I was always like when I talk, I'm demonstrative. So when I'm rapping, I'm just as demonstrative, if not a little bit more animated.
Okay.
So me being a performer, I never really thought about it. It just comes from me. Like it's just organic thing.
Nigga, he played Little Michael in the classical high school present.
Yeah, not no.
The Jackson 5. Like, this nigga's a theater kid, bro. What's wrong with you?
This man's bugging.
He was Little Michael. What the fuck you talking
I was
about?
not Lil. No, I did a Michael Jackson performance, but I was not Lil Michael.
He was Little Michael, nigga.
Nah,
How
I
many
was
plays you do when you was in middle school and classical?
I didn't do any plays in classical, but
Middle school, though, you was outside.
middle school from from 4th grade to 8th grade. I was in.
So stage presence was never
Yeah, he was a
never
theater
an
that,
issue.
that was nothing to me.
was a theater kid, bro.
Performing on stage is nothing.
I mean, but
just
that's a pivotal thing, like to
that
rap
helped.
in front of a people.
Nah, that helped.
To
like-
DJ on the stage is a pivotal
Bro,
thing.
listen,
nigga.
you absolutely right, but like it's one of those things where like obviously my upbringing, and then on top of that, the my I don't say skill set, but in a sense where it's like yo, like I had no choice to. So like I know eyes.
What do you mean you had no choice?
So it's one of those things where I know eyes was gonna be on me. So there was one of those things where it was gonna make you or break you. So like there's been times where I personally DJ'd and literally like everybody's looking at me like, yo, like he's playing this, or boo the DJ, and like I'm trying to turn up the music so I don't hear it. So same thing goes with battle rapping. Like, yo, I bet nobody got that pun. And just kind of like a silence response. Mind you, when you're battle rapping, you're waiting for those
hecklers are tough.
You're waiting for that like punchline.
Hecklers are the worst.
Know what I mean? So it's just like, oh, yo, that's trash. Oh yeah, I heard that before. Or if you're not bringing back a verse. And the motherfucker, like the people, excuse me, I don't know if we could curse on this bitch. But
of course you can.
All right, bet. So I don't know, motherfuckers. I'm just asking.
This is the dude cast.
Nah, I know you're absolutely right. But it's just one of those things where it's like, all right, motherfuckers, know your lines before you even say the shit, before you bring it back.
But that's the toughest part, because when you are writing this material, the biggest thing is you can't repeat the same thing. So it's the toughest thing. That's the toughest thing for a battler is the writing process.
This is where
and
like
somehow, some way, in the entire universe, every battle rapper has been able to come up with original gun bars. I think that needs to be studied.
Thank you. I'm glad you said that.
Niggas be quadrupling entendres, some of the most creative gun bars.
Absolutely. We got some wordsmiths in this culture.
Everybody says, I let the toast ring. And it's like,
but and that's the reason why like it's a push and pull method, because it's one of those things where like I bet like people react when you hear the shit, and when you're battling, it's like, all right, let me go hold it down. Let me run it back, and I say my line, and your crowd says the line.
Yeah,
is that a thing where it's like obviously it's stage presence?
That's one of the dopest things ever.
I bet
because that for me when I'm battling, I love momentum. So if I say something and the crowd goes crazy, like if I get a real good reaction and then I run it back, it makes it 10 times easier for me to transition into my next line. Because if I'm going crazy and then I'm like, all right, they go crazy, I can run it back and they can finish the line for me. So in that moment. When I'm going, I can stop, they can go, and I can just...
Now, in battle rapping, obviously, everybody, is that when you point in battle rapping, or does it one of the things...
Hell yeah.
No, because some people like, oh, yeah, like, you just repeating the shit. Because everybody repeat the shit.
Everything about it is there's crowd reaction.
That momentum factor, as far as with the, like you said, with the crowd reaction...
That's how you win.
That's one of the biggest things, especially if you get a real good reaction, you got the entire building rocking with you and repeating exactly what you said. That's a big momentum carrier, and that can help you win a battle. You just have to make sure that the dude that raps after you doesn't get the crowd just like that. Then it's like that's where the tug of war.
Yeah, because they don't say, this battle was 2-1 Demon Dame. That's not how it goes. It's not like, all right, this battle between Sue Surf and Charlie Clips, it's 2-1 Surf. And Clips loses.
Yeah,
no,
if you're like
you battle 3 rounds.
If you're a breakdown person, then that's what it comes down to. But if you're just if you're like the regular consumer, as far as like being there, like being in the moment, then like you just go by what is there. But as far as being if you're breaking stuff down, there can be something.
They don't call a winner. You do. Each rapper does their 3 minutes.
It's up for the fans.
They do 3 minutes each. Okay. Each round, 3 rounds. So it's a 9 total for each rapper, 18 minutes total for the battle, right?
Depending on
where it's at. You know what I mean? The elite level, it's 3 minutes each round. Yeah. And then if you're Charlie Clips or the 3 guys that he named, you might get $250,000 for the battle. Some guys might be, some guys at 25, some guys at 50.
Yeah, there's some good money.
Once the battle's over, it's up for the fans to determine who they think won.
Like we can feel like
there's no definitive winner.
Okay, no, I know that. Unless there's an actual judge battle, then you can't really call a winner unless it's definitive. Like if me and you battle and like let's say you rap right and there's like no crowd reaction, but I get reaction all 3 rounds and the crowd's going crazy, then that's a definitive winner. Okay. But if we're going back and forth and the crowd's loving both of us, that's just for the fans to decide. But you know what I'm saying?
So there hasn't been a situation where like you feel like you got robbed for a win?
Hell yeah, absolutely. I'm actually glad you said that. Shout out to Pop. Shout out to Pop.
I gotta ask because no bull did be times.
Pop Walker.
He beat you, but you don't think he beat you?
Absolutely not. I don't think he did. Wow. We had a.
Is he from Rhode Island?
Nah, he's actually from out of town. He's from CT. We had a battle actually
came down
here.
With his whole crew, huh?
Nah, well, it wasn't even like that. It was actually even kill. We had the battle downtown at the Culture Club. This was about 2 years ago. It was a judge battle actually. It was for Chow Time. It was Team Couture versus Team Chilla Jones. I was on Team Chilla. He was on Team Couture. And we actually had a great battle. Like, it was a great battle. I was actually going in the underdog. Everybody kind of had me losing. Like, they thought I was going to get 30. Like, I wasn't going to win a round at all.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I felt as though, because I told him, as far
Yo, for real, 30? Not even 21.
But honestly, I took it as a motivation instead of disrespect.
Of course,
because I'm like, all right, if y'all really think I can't,
more prepared.
Yeah, it's like if y'all think I really can't pull this off, like y'all got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I went in there, guns blazing, rebuttals ready, all type of things, and I feel I won 2-1. To be honest with you, I really do. Watching
Which
that
rounds?
I feel like I won the first and the second round. I gave him the third because I did not, and this is probably a mistake that I made as being a game player. I had a piece of my second that I didn't get to say because they tried to cut time on me. So I ended it with a freestyle on my second. And I feel like if I would have carried that part of my second that I had that I thought was a room shaker into my third, I probably would have convincingly won the battle. But I feel like my third wasn't as tough as my first and second, so they probably would have gave him that. But I think
How many judges were there?
There was 5 judges. He won 3-2. He won 3-2. The judges went 2-1 Pop, 3 judges to 2. And I can tell you respectfully, like I'll never forget it. I was after the battle was over. Everybody kept dapping me up, saying, "Yo, Dame, good shit. Well, you got that." Like I felt you got that. Everybody kept telling me, "You got that." I was getting interviewed. By this dude named Knowledge for Hip Hop Is Real, and he was asking me how I felt about the battle, and I told him I was literally on camera, like I felt like I got it 2-1. Woo, woo. And then Pop walked up to me. We was talking about the battle. Then you hear in the background, everybody, we got the decision. The judges gave it to Pop 2-1. It was complete silence.
Oh wow!
Complete silence. It wasn't like you know when they announce a winner, they cheer.
It's not cheering.
It was like everybody looked at me like
it was kind of surprised. Like, yo, listen,
like, what?
Wait,
what? You lost? I'm like, that's the judge's decision. But I still to this day, I feel like I won that battle, and I feel like I won. How yeah, running back. I actually one of the things that I said in the face off, I said, yo, if I went around, you cannot battle for a year. I actually did win a round. I knew I won a round. But you know what I'm saying? It was a definitive round that I knew I won. So I knew like when they called time on me at the end of the round, I literally said, you said you weren't gonna lose a round to me. Well, you're gonna take a year off after this. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew I was in the driver's seat to win the battle because he actually fulfilled his obligation. He took off for a year. You know what I'm saying? So when he did that, I knew I actually was doing something right. So
word. Shout out to you.
Yeah. And shout out to Pop. We had and if y'all want to look it up, Demon Dame versus Pop, it's right on TBL, the YouTube channel. Great battle. As I feel, like I said, I feel if you want to watch it, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all be the judge. But that's up to the fans.
Word. One more question on you, and then we're gonna get into some topics.
Absolutely.
What's the most money you made on a battle?
Ooh. My man pocket watching. My man not making chicken change.
3 figures, low 3 figures, high 3 figures, mid 3 figures.
No, I'm not going cap because a lot of dudes will try to act like they get. Like
I know you don't get paid a lot.
I don't, but they're not.
You get paid though.
The most I've got is high hundreds. High 3 figures. High 3 figures.
There you go.
I respect it.
That's for 3 rounds.
I feel like it's
for 3 rounds plus a win.
I figured for the most part,
you know what I'm saying? So like, if for me, I don't try to be like a crazy taxer when people ask me to battle. Like I'll give you a rate and then we'll work around it. Like I'm not one of them dudes. For me, it's like I work too much to try to milk you for your bread. Like I'll just take this for like the gas if I want something to eat or something like that, and then we'll go about our business from there. And
I lied. I have one more question. Is your goal to be one on the roster for? What is it?
Now this actually,
KOTD,
I know
URL. What is it? RB was the rap battle.
RBE.
Bang bang.
Is that your goal to take it that far, or
shit like that?
To be honest,
are you?
To be honest with you,
Kendrick Lamar?
It's a yes and a no. I'll say yes.
Why a yes and a no?
A yes because I've always envisioned myself being on one of those channels, being in a battle, being on that stage. And I always, in my brain, I know for a fact, like with given the right opportunities, and if I obviously get my A game, I can get there. I feel like there's no question I can get there. Like my potential to get there is unlimited. I say no only because I feel as though when it comes to my team that I'm around, I feel like we've already kind of crossed a lot of like things off the board as far as what to do with this. You know what I'm saying? And right now, one of my teammates, very respected, shout out Chirac, she's one of the top females in battle rap right now without question. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when it comes to just my crew
In Rhode Island or on the East Coast?
In
all of battle rap.
All of battle rap. She's in my opinion, she's top 3. In my opinion, more than likely top 2.
I don't know any other female rappers.
I'm gonna look up Chirac, CHEYRAQ. She is a problem, respectfully.
But I respect it because I feel like there's not a lot of female battle rappers or rappers.
There's a female league,
and she's nice.
Not as popular. There's some female rappers, but not as popular as male rappers.
No, so, I mean it's
not the sport for female battle rap. I think as far as now, it's getting a lot more exposure now because of the female battle rap league, the Chrome 23 with Remy Ma.
Okay.
I think that's definitely a great addition, and Queen of the Ring too. Queen of the Ring was always solidified, but right now I feel like with the females, they're playing ball like the dudes are right now. Like you know what I'm saying, and it's
WNBA
and it's great to see, and it's great to see.
Hooping.
Yeah,
it's great to see. To be real with you, and like I said, like for my team, like. I'll shout out my boys Dreadhead, J Soldier, Vic Wallace, S. LSG, Iraq the Great, Skaz, Noose, Aunt Keith, my boy Nino Boss, Nino Strong, and Chirac. Everybody's
whole team.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, and the thing is, we've built this team. This team's been built since 2020. So since January 1st of 2020, we've built a team as far as the years have come to try to get, if not one, all into the mixture. And we've had some people on our team that have gotten across that threshold, across that tightrope. Chirac's the one that's gotten across the tightrope and stayed there. And she's been cooking ever since. So it's perfect for us. So I'm happy with that. As far as like it's not like I live vicariously, but I'm proud of what I'm seeing.
Yeah, because you're part of it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a team.
So it's like
if they win, you win.
Yeah, it's like if I see you putting on, whether it's here in Rhode Island or you're out in freaking Alaska, put it on. Couple of the homies went to Canada already, back and forth. I ain't mad at it. Everybody taking trips. I'm not mad at it because as long as y'all getting on, I'm proud. So it works for me.
Word. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for that. And do you have a battle coming up that you want to promote?
Not yet. I'm actually in the talks of returning. I took some time off for a little bit. Some actual real personal things actually happened on my side, so I had to take some time off to get the mental right. But right now,
do you see yourself battling in 2025?
Absolutely.
Summertime.
Something getting back to the ring.
Yeah, summertime easily. Summertime. I think
like
probably June.
Okay.
Once I get back into the fold of it, I don't stop. So like once I start back in June, I'm back on the course of staying consistent. So I probably won't. I'll probably give myself a.
Make sure you let us know so we can promote.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't hit up Javante Davis talk about the grease in my hair. It was in my eye.
Oh no, I can't. I can't pose Javante.
And I couldn't really see.
Boy, I had no grease in his hair. Said he had grease.
That's some bullshit. But anyway,
I throw that in there real quick. I'm sorry.
Let's jump into some topics.
Real quick before we get in.
Yeah, I think a little testing in the system.
So the week before last, LeBron James, my favorite player,
LeBron,
came at Stephen A. Smith at a Denver Nuggets game. They were home. They were in L.A. He seen him on the bench or sitting.
I seen the viral video.
Walked over to him and let him know, hey, leave my son out of it. That's my fucking son. Leave him out of it. That's my fucking son. Nah, fuck that. Don't say nothing to me. That's my son. My fucking son.
You seen him on Gil's Arena?
Stephen A.
Yeah.
Coon A.
Yeah, Coon A.
I did.
Not Coon A.
I know you don't. I know you don't like.
Why he don't? He don't.
Coonan A. Smith.
He don't.
I know.
He don't at
Coonan A.
all.
Smith. So what do you guys think about that scenario?
You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Let Thompson go first.
I'll go first,
I'll
bro.
Let you go on this one. I'll let you do this one.
So when I kind of waited out real quick, and obviously this, I seen the media joint, and they were saying like initially, LeBron checked Stephen A. about him, not his son. Obviously, the narrative is going to be the narrative where it's like I'm checking you about my son. I'm checking you about my son. And obviously, Stephen A. went on his platform and was like, "Yo, like he didn't come in as LeBron James; he came as a father." So obviously, there's two sides of the story and the truth. Personally, I'm gonna give two aspects. As a dad, I understand where LeBron was coming from. It was like, "Yo, listen, I'm gonna protect my child by any means necessary. I'm going to step up to you if you're criticizing or whatever chastising my child. I'm going to step to you because I'm a dad by first before I'm an athlete." Absolutely. Which he is. However, on the other aspect, which I believe Stephen A. judged him on his what I believe was his basketball skill. Hey, listen, your son's an adult, your son's in the league. I'm a sports analyst. I'm going to critique this. Granted, he could have pivoted and critique other basketball skills, but hey, listen, I cover all sports. So I'm going to critique your son in this aspect. Granted, LeBron, and LeBron said this on Undisputed. He was like, "Yo, I messed up by giving my son being like a junior. I messed up by like he's the one that coined Bronny." Personally, I don't think Stephen A. was wrong. Stephen A. is a sports analyst. I'm going to critique anything that's hype wise, anything that's big name wise. I'm going to say my piece. This is what it is. He's an adult. I'm going to critique his basketball skills. I'm going to critique, and that's it. He didn't say nothing out of pocket. He didn't say nothing like malicious on anything of that nature. He was in his means of critiquing Bronny James as a sports athlete. LeBron, I don't know if he, like, from what I've seen social media and TikTok and all that stuff, Bron approached him as like, "Hey, listen, keep your name out my mouth, like LeBron James. Not
Keep
LeBron.
my name out your mouth.
That's it. Like, yo, if you got an issue with me, talk to me." Obviously, Stephen A. was gonna say, "Hey, listen, like, yo," he approached me. We had a conversation with whatever. I said, "My team's connected with your team. If you want to have a conversation, we're gonna have a conversation." Personally, I don't think Stephen A. was wrong. He's a journalist.
Okay. All right.
I gotta
it. You
I
gonna
gotta
say
cover
more
it.
the same. That's fine.
I bet.
Your take.
I honestly, I'm kind of on the same path as Thompson over here. I don't think Stephen A. was wrong. At first, when he did confront him, I thought that, obviously, it's LeBron and Stephen A. It's number one, it's LeBron off the rip. If he's confronting anybody,
What a question.
it's gonna end up being viral. And I think that when it comes to that situation, I feel like LeBron put way too much pressure on Bronny. Like, I think, but regardless, if you named him a junior or whatever, yeah, there's some pressure that comes with it. However, if you make sure that you let the other teams know if you draft Bronny, he's going overseas, and he makes sure he gets to the Lakers, and then you tweet that he's better than half the league.
3 years ago. We'll continue.
But he
put it out there. He put it out there.
But the fact that he put it out there, the fact that he put it out there, you're already raising skepticism or the eyes. But with that, and then from there, you have the people that obviously try to talk trash because he's LeBron James Jr. Regardless, he was a 55th pick. And he has time to develop. It comes with the situation. But you have to allow him to be criticized. He's not
Don't say.
Like you have to allow it to happen.
Please don't be biased, bro.
And also, I feel like
Please don't be biased.
and I agree with Stephen A. on the situation.
Damn. Please.
To where
Yo.
Stephen A. wasn't
Please
talking
don't be
about.
biased,
No, this is perfect. This is
He's
perfect
gonna
because
be
he loves
biased.
LeBron. He loves LeBron.
But
if he had a choice, his name would be Wole James. It wouldn't even be. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
But that's crazy. That's crazy.
If he had the opportunity.
Please don't be biased,
Wale
bro.
James, that would be his name. So that's fine. But I agree with Stephen A. when he said he wasn't talking about Bronny in the entire situation. He was coming at LeBron. You put too much pressure on your kid. So what do you expect to happen? You expect it.
But that's any sports analyst.
All right, y'all both had your chance.
Wole,
Shut the
LeBron
fuck
James
up.
the first.
Shut the fuck up.
LeBron James.
ISO on me.
Go ahead, bro.
ISO on me.
Go ahead, bro.
Stephen A. Smith is the biggest capper on this side of the Mississippi.
I already know.
He's the biggest capper.
I knew it was coming.
Listen, I can agree that LeBron put extra pressure on Bronny by doing everything in his power to get him drafted to the Lakers. I'm not going to even acknowledge the tweet from fucking 3 years ago because it was 3 years ago when the nigga was in college, when he was in high school, before he had his heart attack, then went to USC, had a terrible fucking sophomore year after missing his freshman year and then getting drafted. Not even going to talk about any of those facts, right? Ignore all of that. He tweeted it when he was a senior in high school. Then he had a heart attack. First week of the season at USC, they had to bring the kid back to life, had to rehab for a year, played terrible in his sophomore year, then he got drafted. Granted, he got drafted because his father's name is LeBron James, but to Demon Dame's point, what number did he get drafted?
55th.
Was he the third pick in the draft?
No, but no.
Was it? Wait. Was he the?
Answer his question.
Whoa.
Answer his question.
All you gotta do is answer my question. Was he the 10th pick in the draft?
No, he was not.
Did the nigga? Was he a lottery pick? Was he the top 15 pick? He was in the second round, right? Not the first.
Why is that?
Whoa. He was in the second round, not the first, right? Second round, not the first.
Yeah.
At number 55.
Yeah.
And how many teams are in the NBA?
31, right? 31, 32. Because I'm NFL, NBA.
There are 32.
32.
All right.
So he was 7 picks away from being the last nigga to be drafted in the draft.
Why is that though?
Listen. We already established that.
Listen,
We already established
let him
that.
cook.
I need y'all to shut up and let me ISO.
cook.
Let me ISO.
This LeBron cape is crazy.
Let me ask
Bro,
y'all.
you gotta let him cook.
Let me ask you. In the 2023 NBA draft, on the 2024 NBA draft, right? 2023-2024 NBA draft. Who was the 33rd pick in last year's NBA draft? Second round.
I personally don't remember.
Do you know who the 33rd pick is from last year's NBA draft in the second round?
No.
Do you know who the 55th pick is last year?
I know where he's going
in the
with
second
this.
round
No.
of the NBA draft.
No, I don't.
Do you know?
I know.
All right, cool.
I know exactly what
Do
he's
you know any second round draft picks
I personally don't follow the
that are elite Hall of Fame level players in the history of the NBA? And I'll give you one. I will give you one because I'm that giving and I'm that good of a person. I will give you one.
Not petty, yo.
Jamario Moon. Do y'all know what
Yes,
draft?
I know that. I know
Second
that.
round pick.
I remember him.
Toronto Raptors.
Yeah.
2000 and motherfucking 8 or 9.
Slam dunk champion.
Slam dunk
facts.
champ.
It was
That's about it, right?
Yeah,
That's about it. How many points he averaged? You remember? Do you know? Doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
Because he was a second round pick.
It don't matter.
He was a second round pick. Was he ever supposed to be a Hall of Famer? Was he ever supposed to be a champion? I'm asking. No. Don't.
I see where he's
I
see where you're going with
I know he's going with it. Answer the
But we gotta answer the question. We gotta answer the question.
Answer the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Is
not.
there any second round pick in the history of any sport that we thought, besides football, because football has seven rounds.
Football's different.
In basketball, is there ever been a player drafted in the second round that we had this much exposure on and had these many expectations? Yes or no?
No.
Before Bronny
I
James.
feel like it is a yes, but I can't think of a name right now.
I'm gonna say
you
no.
know-
right
wait,
now.
wait, wait, wait.
I'm saying no. I'm
Reel it
saying
back.
no.
Reel it back.
I'm
So
saying
you
no.
think in the history of the NBA, there's been a second round pick that we were like, oh man, can't wait to see what he's gonna do in the league?
Honest,
You think that?
I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying that I was, on their bumper as far as coming into the league. But if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Gilbert Arenas was a second round pick.
Did he have expectations? The answer is no.
No.
You know who else is a second round pick that had no expectations at all, except for the niggas from the state that he's from?
Yeah, prep time.
I'll try. But
Listen.
I'm letting him cook.
Do you know that there's one other second round pick that we know that the only reason why we were souped that he got drafted in the NBA at all is because he's a hometown guy?
Yeah,
Ryan
right?
Gomes.
No, not Ryan Gomes.
No,
not Ryan Gomes.
No, he played for PC.
No, not him either.
else?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he played for PC. But yep,
Who?
Ricardo Lido.
Yeah.
Ricky Lido.
I used him in 2K. Shout out to my boy Ricky D.
Shout out to Ricky Lido.
I used you in 2K, gang.
Shout out to Ricky Lido, right?
I'm not going front.
But who in the world that is outside of Rhode Island was rooting for him as a second round pick? Nobody. Who had expectations for him? People that live in Providence. People that are from Rhode Island.
Start cooking. Yeah.
The entire world had expectations of a second round 55th pick.
But why is that?
Yeah, bro, we already established.
Stop.
I established all of that shit. His dad tweeted 3 years ago, his last year in high school, he's better than most of the bums in the NBA. Bang. Right? Cool. We get it. You shouldn't have tweeted it, LeBron. We're over that now. Get over that. Then, kid almost dies on the basketball court. Heart attack.
Glad he's okay.
Heart attack.
Thank God.
He was born with a congenital heart disease. They say that out loud on the media, but we all know
it's deeper than that.
That was the jab, nigga.
Oh, yeah,
that was the COVID vaccine.
Yeah,
Because I got heart issues because of the COVID vaccine. That's what that was. Our shit was actually 3 days apart. My shit was on Saturday, July 21st. Bronny had a heart attack July 23rd, that Monday.
The fact that you have the dates.
Because I almost died.
Wole James Jr.
No.
Trust me, bro. No.
Just
but the COVID
Wole is a historian who's not going to let y'all play on my favorite player or his son's name.
Lord have mercy.
Now, let's go to this shit. Let's go to last month. First take. It was February something. Bronny went in the game. He played like 10 minutes and he just looked terrible. He threw up a bunch of bricks. He's forcing threes, all of this shit. The next day on television, Stephen Coon A. Smith
said he wasn't ready.
Not
gonna come on television and say, "I'm asking you as a father, LeBron James.
No, he said
Please stop this."
But that was a smart thing to do.
It was a stupid thing to do.
That was smart to do.
It was a clout chase. Listen,
that was not.
It
You
goes
think that was a
back
clout chasing
again.
move?
It's still ISO on me. Y'all already said your piece. Y'all could have talked for as long as you wanted. Y'all talked for as long as you wanted. It's over.
You got a chance.
Right? This nigga is pleading with LeBron as a father as if he has a good relationship with the nigga in the first place. He don't. And if you ask Stephen A. himself when he went on Gil's Arena and went on his podcast and then he went on mad different platforms. He went on a press run for getting pressed. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, it is.
Nigga,
it's not like he was going back and
if you get pressed by
forth.
a nigga by something slick that you said and you know you and him on good terms, you going on a press run to keep talking about it?
No, but it's LeBron James. If LeBron
bro.
James presses me, I'm going on a press run.
And
You crazy?
you know
Like,
the
what?
cameras
So that's
on.
clout
Wait, hold on,
chasing.
hold on,
No,
hold
but
on.
he wouldn't have.
But the
He
cameras
said it
are on
himself.
him.
He wasn't going to address it but it went
Shut the
viral.
fuck
So we had to
up,
address
Dede.
it.
Yo,
Dede.
it's
He
the
had to
truth,
address
though.
it. If it doesn't go viral, he doesn't address it.
My nigga,
He said it himself.
are you fucking high?
But it's LeBron.
Are
It
you
was gonna
niggas
go
on
viral
meth?
anyway.
Yo,
Listen.
are you niggas on meth?
No, it's not. It's
My
the
nigga.
truth.
I'm off this tequila and some weed, though.
Stephen A. Smith was gonna talk about this shit no matter what. Did you see Kevin Love's tweet? LOL. So you wouldn't have talked about it if it didn't go viral?
So,
LOL.
I have a
You
question
wasn't
for you.
gonna address it.
If it didn't go viral, I don't think so.
Nigga.
What's your so my question
Ask your
is
question.
who's the face of the league right now in this instance?
It's supposed to be Anthony Edwards, but he don't
But
want
who
the
is
crown.
the
Tatum.
face of
It's
the league
Tatum.
right now in this instance?
It's
Tatum.
No, it's not.
The
It's
face
Jason
of the league.
Tatum.
It's LeBron James and Steph Curry.
Jason Tatum.
So
It's not.
anything LeBron.
Jason
Nah.
Tatum.
Hold on, anything LeBron is gonna go to the media immediately. So when
He's
you
right about
see
that.
him,
He's right about that.
No,
Wait,
that's
wait,
fine.
wait, no, wait,
that don't
hold
mean
on.
you gotta talk about it if you're
but
Stephen A.
no,
You don't gotta talk
I
about
didn't
it.
talk.
So you're telling me if LeBron don't come up
You
to you and
don't
there's
gotta
cameras
talk
around and go
about
viral,
it.
you're not going to talk about it?
It's not
All the
COE.
cameras on LeBron. So if you see LeBron,
And it
That's
wasn't
fine.
and it wasn't
That is
a
fine.
friendly approach.
But guess what?
It was
If that
hostile.
happened to Shannon Sharp, you think he gonna talk about it?
yes.
No.
Shannon Sharp talked about him going back and forth with T. Morant.
With T. Morant.
At the Laker game, because it got exposed.
He's not a player.
But he talked about it
He's
because it
not
got
a player.
exposed.
Hey,
Because it went viral.
Yes.
He doesn't talk about it unless it doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
But he's not a player.
He's
He's
not-
definitely
but
his
he-
son's a player. He's not a
Absolutely.
player. It's not
Absolutely.
the same. Shannon
same in
Sharp
the
has
virals.
cachet. T. Morant does not.
But
Both of these men have cachet.
It's the same situation in the viral sense.
No, it's not the same situation.
In the viral sense, yes.
Stephen A. just signed a $100 million contract before he got pressed. That's why niggas is making jokes.
Aye.
Gil's Arena 520 podcast with Jeff Teague and
Chris
there,
Paul,
7 p.m. in Brooklyn with
Jake
Kyle
Paul.
Paul.
I watched them
Logan
podcasts.
Paul.
Yeah, like what are we talking about?
Chris Paul, Jake Paul, Lego Paul. The Lakers at 5.
Yeah,
I know y'all on that
That's
timing.
trending.
I know y'all on Shannon Sharp timing when it
That's
comes to the
trending,
Lakers,
bro.
I know y'all on that timing when it comes to the
Yo,
Lakers.
they might do it.
Anything.
They might do it.
I knew it.
They might
No,
do it.
no, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
You niggas ain't repeating.
Oh yeah, we are.
No.
Oh
I
yeah,
got,
we are.
I got 100 on it right now.
Oh.
What's up?
Wow, that's on wax.
Yes,
Big
sir.
promise and all that.
Y'all seen it here.
And
Y'all
it's
seen it
literally,
here.
all right,
Y'all seen it
just so
here.
we're clear on terms, right?
Yeah.
Use niggas gotta win the chip.
All right.
That's the bet.
Well, we're going to win
You
this
think
shit.
they're gonna repeat?
Who's gonna stop us?
My bet is
Who's gonna stop us?
Anybody but Boston is gonna win.
Who's gonna stop
That's
us?
my bet. You accept the bet still?
Yes.
Anybody but
We're
Boston.
going to win. We're
You're not.
coming out the
You're
East.
not.
We're coming out the East perfectly fine.
I don't think you're gonna.
Who's gonna stop us? The Pacers? Ew.
I must
No,
say, yo,
who said the Pacers?
Nah,
The
Cleveland.
Knicks? Ew. Cleveland? Ew.
Cleveland, yo,
Ew.
Detroit.
Cleveland's
Detroit is my dark horse pick.
Oh, I love Detroit right now. Too.
I go,
Yeah.
y'all
rock with
That's
Detroit
what I'm
right now.
saying.
I rock
That's
with
my
Detroit.
dark
y'all
horse
hold
pick.
the second
They're
seed.
not stopping us.
Y'all hold the
Stop.
second seed. I'm just letting you know.
That's my dark horse pick.
However,
Unless the Lakers somehow come out the West,
It's over for y'all niggas, man. It's
good.
done.
We're
Dunzo.
good. We're good.
Dunzo.
We're good.
And I want my 100.
We're
the
good.
day after.
Lakers
And
at
I-
5.
honestly, I hope
I'll have my money ready
hope-
for you, too.
I hope the Lakers go to the
I ain't gonna
finals
hold you.
because it'll make it that much
I
better.
hope the Lakers go to the finals and then Boston loses to Cleveland.
that's nasty
That'll be
work.
because yo,
That's
Jason
nasty
Tatum
work.
is a sucker ass
Well, yeah,
nigga.
no, there will be no
Sucker.
Jason Tatum
Sucker.
slander while
He's
I'm
soft.
here.
I ain't
No,
gonna
he's
hold you,
not.
he really is.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He's
I'm
soft,
sorry, no, he's not.
bro.
No, he's not.
He's
No, he's
soft,
not. He's
bro.
not soft. He's not
That's
soft.
Jaylen Brown's
He's
team.
not soft.
Everybody
He's
know
not.
it.
No, it's not.
If
No,
it
it's not.
wasn't Jalen Brown's
No, it's
team, he
not.
wouldn't have got Finals MVP, and I stand on that.
No,
and I
no,
stand on
no.
that.
He has a
nigga.
point.
No.
If it wasn't,
They don't
Jalen
like
Brown's
Tatum.
team.
They don't like Tatum. Led
Because
every
he's fucking
statistic.
soft.
Tatum led
You
every
got Kobe's
statistic. How's
number
it not
tatted on your
MVP?
back.
How's it not MVP?
You wearing
He
black
dropped
sneakers
40 in
and shit.
Game 7 to bring them to the finals. How is he not? How
In
is he
Game
soft?
6.
How is he soft? How
In
is he
Game
soft?
6.
How is he soft?
And how many
Explain
games-
to me how he's soft.
Who got him to that point?
Explain to me how he's soft.
Jalen Brown.
No.
Jalen Brown.
No.
Drew Holiday.
Who got him out?
Kristaps
Who got?
Porzingis.
Who got? Every time it's
Al
time to
Horford.
clinch. Every time it's time to clinch the
It's
dub.
easy to score
Who
40
you
when you
go
got
to?
Jalen Brown being
you
triple
go-
and
listen.
double team, nigga.
Listen.
They
You can get triple teamed all you
They
want.
scout
But
for
when it's
both of these
fourth
niggas.
quarter time, and it's time to cement this game. You know who you're calling?
Did you just
Mr.
do-
Zero.
did you just do heroin
Mr.
in my
Zero.
veins?
No,
Ice cold water.
No.
Ice cold water.
Heroin.
Ice
He
cold.
did the-
Heroin.
Ice cold water.
And his son is ugly, nigga. Yeah, I said it.
Yo.
And his son is
Don't
ugly.
talk about
Hold
Deuce
it
like that.
down, hold
And
it
his son
down,
is
hold
ugly.
it down.
And his son
You better
is
leave
ugly.
Deuce
Hold it
alone.
down.
Leave Deuce alone.
Nah, I take it back. I take it back. He's adorable.
Yo, no bullshit.
But I don't want to see your son in the documentary,
This
nigga.
family shit. This family shit.
Shout out Tatum and
This family
Deuce.
shit.
Shout out Tatum
However,
and Deuce.
Yo, only shout out to
Family
Deuce.
However,
Yo, when you
such
get
a
it,
hater.
yo, play soccer, bro. Don't play basketball.
Yo, you're
Because
such a
if you play basketball,
Hold
these
it
goofy
down.
ass niggas are gonna be critiquing you.
already dropped the
When
clip
you're
with
a
Deuce
60
doing
pick.
No.
Oh,
So
you gotta.
if you ask me my take right
On
now,
what?
this instant, and
On
NBA,
what?
and NBA playoffs before every you know
About
every-
who?
so the
About
only
what
person
team?
the only person that really locked themselves in the playoffs is OKC, and in the East is Cleveland. If you ask me what my finals like Eastern like
I'm
finals
asking you.
conference feelings,
Finals, who's in the finals? East and West.
East and West, if
For the
everybody
finals, not
healthy,
the conference
health,
finals.
everybody healthy,
All healthy.
Nobody gets hurt for the rest of the
All
year.
healthy. All
no
healthy.
bullshit. I got one prediction and I got a possible.
Nigga, if you don't spit it out,
Let's hear
I
it.
got
over talking
Cleveland
versus who?
and OKC.
Okay.
I don't see that happen.
Who do you got in the finals?
Lakers, Celtics.
Lakers, Celtics.
It's good for the media.
I see that happen.
I got Lakers, Cleveland, because I think that Bron narrative against his old team and preventing them niggas from getting a chip is gonna be crazy.
I ain't gonna hold you.
All right.
I love
Donovan Mitchell's
wait,
not
So
a-
the reason
not-
why
he's not-
We
so,
did that shit.
I'm sorry. So I'm gonna say my take about the Celtics. I'm not saying that the Celtics, it's really based on that, Bayesian rage. I ain't gonna hold you. like it really holds to Jason Tatum.
People don't like Jason Tatum because he's light skinned. And I say this all the time.
Respectfully.
I've said this, on the last episode.
If he was my color, he'd get 10 times more respect.
Oh, what a question.
Yeah, but he light skinned, and he acts that way.
That's why.
What are you expect? What are you talking to me? You be light skinned with dark skin mentality?
Wait. No, yes.
Be a hybrid.
You cannot tell me.
Sometimes.
Wait, hold on. You cannot tell me. You can't sit there and cross me and say, "Hey, listen, I embodied Mamba mentality. I grew up in Kobe mentality."
Yeah.
And you
And
don't have that.
He choked too much.
You
He
choke.
rolled his ankle.
No, you choke,
Nigga.
choke, nigga, choke.
Damian Nance.
Wow, that's a good
Relax.
Y'all
That's a good-
bugging right now.
Relax.
Y'all really
saying
throwing
that.
slander on Tatum
You want
like that?
my opinion?
And
You want
he
my opinion?
won.
Now?
Poor baby.
Honestly, he should have got the Finals
I thought
MVP in
he
my
made-
opinion.
He should have, but he didn't. Why?
What's his
Because
contract?
they don't want Tatum to be great.
Who got the max contract?
Hold on.
And
hold
who
on,
got
hold
the
on.
max
What's his
contract?
contract with the Celtics?
Who's his max
How many
contract?
hundreds of millions is he getting?
Who's his
He
max
rolled his
contract?
ankle,
He had a
nigga.
good couple
Didn't
of
Kobe tear his Achilles and shoot both free throws just in case he felt like limping back up?
That's 2 free throws compared to a 48-minute game.
My nigga, he tore his Achilles and he shot
And
the free throws
literally
so he could
came
come
back and shot the free
He
throws.
shot the free throws and then walked off.
Yes.
Yes.
Salute to
Don't
him.
tell
He
me your
took the
Kobe
free
mentality
throws.
and
He
you're
took
gonna
the
do
free
shit.
throws just in case it wasn't that.
And they
so
barely
he could come
lost
back.
that game that he rolled his ankle
It
in,
don't
too. They
matter,
barely lost.
bro. You can't
But they
tell
lost.
me. You can't tell me because you put Kobe on this pedestal. Kobe, in my
Kobe's
eyes,
that- Kobe-
and
Kobe's
Kobe
that-
is a
Kobe's
different.
that nigga.
What I mean, Kobe mentality is Kobe mentality, bro.
Jason
It's a
Tatum
different.
makes me have more respect for Kobe.
And like that's the reason why I give him props because
Like,
my thing
what
is,
the
it's like,
fuck?
yo,
Facts.
your
Yo.
mentor, the
Facts.
person that
Alright,
you
'cause
watch.
They clown him about his love for
Yes,
Kobe. And I don't think
because
that's
it's the
cool.
fact that you can't tell me that you love this dude and you idolize him and you don't fucking show up in the playoffs.
But he did.
No, he did not.
He showed up.
Jason
He didn't show
Tatum
up for the whole
No,
playoffs.
excuse me.
But when
Jaylen Brown showed up.
Relax.
I'm sorry.
He didn't show up for the whole playoffs. He showed up the last 2 games of the finals.
when it was time to close. When it was time to
When he was
close.
supposed to. I'll give him that.
When it was time to close,
But
he showed
he
up.
coasted through that entire playoff run, which is why he didn't get the finals MVP. Mm-hmm. And that's why I don't fuck with him.
But I'm not.
And
That's
Jaylen-
why I don't
and
fuck with
Jaylen
him.
Brown
Let me
got the
ask you
max
this. Hold on,
contract.
That's a Batman to his Superman.
Let me ask you this question: do you think Kyrie would have did that? They played against the Mavericks. Do you think Kyrie is letting Spencer fucking Dinwiddie,
Spencer.
when Luka went down,
Yep, facts.
get Finals MVP over him in the goddamn playoffs?
Spencer
because he
did-
loves Kobe too.
But Spencer Dinwiddie
I
is
mean,
in
hey,
Jaylen
whoa, whoa,
Brown.
whoa, whoa.
Answer the question, bro. Don't pivot.
When they were both
Don't
in
pivot.
Brooklyn, who
Don't
was
pivot.
number one? Who was Batman? Who was Robin? It was Kyrie, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Absolutely.
Right? So when Luka goes down in Dallas last year,
Yeah.
who's Batman and Robin? Kyrie Irving, Spencer
But
Dinwiddie.
Luka didn't go down in the finals.
He did.
He
nigga.
did, bro.
Towards the end,
Barely.
he went down.
bro.
barely.
But,
Still
bro,
play-
he went
if
down.
you're on the court, you're playing.
Listen,
You're
Shut
on the court.
Yo,
you're not.
Day-Day, you
I'm sorry, bro.
You're being obtuse on purpose, nigga.
But that's me. But that's just me. If I'm on the court, there's no
You
excuse.
ju-
There's no excuse for me.
Nigga, you just made up an excuse for this nigga for
who?
having a rolled ankle. Be consistent.
But he was on the
You're
court. He still played.
contradicting
He
yourself.
still played.
And he
still
was
played.
ass.
Wowzers.
And you're
Still
over
played.
here talking about it's not Jaylen Brown's team when this nigga.
It's not. We all know that. We know. We
It
know
is-
it's not Jaylen
it
Brown.
is, though.
Wait, so whose
know
team
it's not
is?
Jaylen Brown.
It is.
So no, I need
We
you to say. I
know
need to say
it's
that on
not.
wax.
We
whose
know
whose
it's
team
not.
is the
It's
Celtics?
Jason Tatum's team, and we know
You
this.
sure?
Nigga.
We know this.
You sure?
We know.
What's the white
this.
boy's name?
I'm gonna say
It's more
Jalen.
Peyton Pritchard's team than
I'm
that.
gonna
Nah,
say
Peyton
Jalen Brown
Pritchard's
got
that
max.
dude. Peyton
It's more
Pritchard's that
his
dude.
team.
Hey, what's the Jalen Brown got max?
Jason's supposed to get that max too. Jason's supposed to
You
get his
sure?
max. Absolutely. They're not tearing
Well,
that.
they
They're
give
not
Jalen
they're not tearing that
230.
dude
Hey,
apart.
listen.
He's gonna
I
get
don't know
300.
Celtics history.
Jason's gonna get
But they
300.
don't show a lot of
If they
they don't show a lot of
go to the
loyalty.
finals, listen.
They're gonna go
if
to
they
the
go to the
finals.
finals this year and lose, it's over. They're breaking all of that shit up.
Oh,
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Fam,
And Jason is the
first
nigga
and
that's gonna go.
foremost,
I don't think so.
Yo, you had a
I don't think
prime-
they're breaking that up.
You had a
They're not
prime.
breaking that
Wait,
up.
hold on. The reason why I say that is it gonna break it up?
That's too
because
good
you
of a
had a
team.
prime Isaiah Thomas that was he led.
That's
y'all-
diff-
Wait,
that-
no.
that's
Don't.
something
It's not different. It's
That's
not
fu-
different.
that's
this
fucked up.
man
Not
won a
different.
game 6 when his
no.
when his fucking sister died.
That's fucked up.
No, it's not.
different. It's fucked
that
up.
nigga, what
They
you
did
doing?
dirty.
Y'all traded him and said, "Yo,
Brad
fuck
Stevens
y'all.
was the coach then. He's
Yes.
the GM now. Same
Yes. Yeah, I said,
he-
fuck him. You out,
You
bro.
just made, Brad Stevens was the coach at that time.
He's
not
a
the
GM now.
Danny Ainge was the GM at that time.
What did you do to
So
Isaiah
Danny
Thomas?
Ainge is racist.
I blame
What-
Danny Ainge.
What did
for
you
that.
do to Isaiah Thomas when he brought you outside
Isaiah
that fucking-
Thomas? This nigga.
Isaiah Thomas.
How much
Isaiah
tequila
Thomas.
he's drinking?
Yes, I've been drinking. However,
$5.
yeah,
Bees,
$5.
bees, you're on the
Isaiah,
tripod.
yeah, you're absolutely right. Isaiah Thomas, when he went to the Eastern Conference Finals and won the game 5, a pivotal game 5.
We didn't go to the finals though.
Bro, he went to the Eastern
was second
Conference
round.
Finals.
We lost in the second round.
Second round.
But
Bro.
Danny Ainge.
And
but
what did you do
that
to
was,
him?
That was Danny Ainge. I wasn't.
What
I
did
wasn't
you do
Brad
to him?
Stevens.
I know. Answer the question. What did you do to him?
They traded him.
Exactly.
I
He said,
understand.
but it was Danny Ainge. It wasn't.
Yeah, it was Danny
What'd
Ainge
y'all
the
do to him?
It
dickhead.
wasn't Brad Stevens.
Danny Ainge is the dickhead.
Y'all rolled your
You can quote me on that.
Y'all rolled
y'all rolled the
racist
dice.
as fuck.
Yeah,
they only like Jason Tatum because he's light
the
skinned.
Boston Celtics
and
fan
it's
base is
fine.
a racist fan base.
No, they're
Racist.
Celtics too. The
Absolutely.
organization, they're racist as fuck.
It's
That's
very
why they
racist.
don't want Jaylen Brown to be the face, but he is the face.
Jason Tatum
he
is
is
the
the face.
That part-
He's smarter than everybody there.
That
he got
part-
more education than he got more money than everybody
That
there.
nigga's, he graduated from
And
MIT.
and he can hoop. Like this nigga, he different.
Listen.
But it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. We're off the Celtics. We got to talk wrestling before we get the fuck out.
Hey.
Oh man, let's get
right.
into that.
So
Let's get into that.
so at the end of Elimination Chamber,
Oh shit.
there's a lot of drama. All right, there's a lot of drama. CM Punk got screwed by Seth Rollins. He hit him with a stomp. John Cena saw that, took advantage, hit him with the cross face, made him tap out.
STFU. FYI.
Whatever the fuck
yeah.
it's
I'm
called.
sorry.
Facts.
I'm a wrestling fanatic. I'm a wrestling
big
fanatic.
wrestling fan.
So you
Big
gotta,
wrestling fan.
you gotta say that. You gotta
Big
say
wrestling
that.
fan.
STFU. Shut the fuck up.
I'm
Whatever.
sorry, bro. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, bro.
So he hit him with he hit him with the STFU. Cool. Taps out. He wins the match. Drama ensues. Seth is on the outside of the elimination chamber. Die!
No, that was
Yo,
hilarious.
Seth done
That shit
killed.
was so
Yo,
hilarious.
Seth hates CM Punk for real. In
like in real life, he don't
in
fuck
real
with him.
life,
He
like,
don't fuck with him.
I love
I
the
mean,
fact
Drew
that
McIntyre hates him too, but I mean,
No, but I love their feud because it's personal. It's a personal.
yeah, I love it.
It really
so,
is.
Yeah.
all the lights come up, cage goes up, Cody, the music comes on, Cody comes out, the fucking Rock comes out with Travis Scott, all this shit. They're all in the ring together.
Yeah,
and
that was fire. I was
The
smoking
Rock
that.
said, "I need something from you. I need your soul. What's up? Talk to
Even
me."
though that's mad sus, you don't ask
Super-
another nigga for his soul,
that's
respectfully.
crazy. And he said it with a straight face.
yeah,
too. Mad times.
Mr. Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
You never
never
ask
ask
another nigga for his soul.
I
You
did.
And he did
That's
it
it.
mad times.
know what I'm saying? Like,
he said, "I need your soul, Cody. What's up? What's it
I
gonna
was
be?"
with you for the promo, but asking another nigga for his soul is kind of crazy. I'm not.
That's worse than Diddy, but we ain't gonna talk about
Man,
that. We ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna let that lie. We're gonna let that lie.
Yeah.
So he asked, he said, "Yo, it's decision time, Cody. What's up? You gonna give me that soul or what?" That's crazy. It sounds like you asking for that nigga's ass.
Yeah, that ass.
Cody said,
Rock,
Rock,
go fuck yourself.
straight up.
One of the realest, one of the
fact.
He said,
realest shit I've
with
ever
Go
heard.
fuck
You
yourself.
are real for that. You hear me, Cody?
Yo,
you are
you
real
see
for
all
that.
the veins in Cody's neck? He
Yo.
said, "Go fuck yourself."
He said that with emphasis.
Dog,
You're ready to cook out for that.
that was some white boy shit. That was some white boy college frat. Go fuck yourself.
Like,
But-
he invited
like
to
he
the
was
cookout
talking
for
to
that.
a cop. Like,
That-
you know who my father is?
like do you
real
know
shit.
who I know in the department? Like what?
And I couldn't believe it. I was like, yo, they really letting Cody cook,
I clapped
bro.
for that. I was smoking during that time.
I was so certain Cody was gonna sell out, bro.
I thought so too.
And I was gonna be sad, but it's like, because Cody's my guy. I was sick of the Roman Reigns reign.
What?
Like, I was sick of it, bro.
That
Hold
cut.
up. For the tribal chief. Yes, sir.
Nah, I put him up for him now because he's a face
big OTC.
now.
Big
nah,
OTC.
His mic skills are terrible.
I love Roman
all
Reigns, my
about
nigga.
The
I love Roman
performance
Reigns.
on
I
the
love Roman
mic. His mic skills are terrible, bro.
What?
His mic skills are terrible.
What?
Terrible. Listen, let me real quick.
I'm gonna
Listen,
let- I'm gonna let
me
that- I'm gonna let that
explain. Let me
simmer. I'm
explain.
gonna let that simmer.
I like Cody. I like CM Punk. I like Seth Rollins. I like these guys because when they're on the mic, right? It's not about this shit is all scripted.
Yes, absolutely.
Everybody needs to remember this.
And they
right?
go off script sometimes. Keep that
all
in
the
mind.
time. Like the Seth Rollins, CM Punk promo
Yeah, that
that they
was
did on
definitely
Monday
off
night.
script. Definitely
Raw,
off
that they
script.
did on Raw.
100%.
They fucking cooked. That was incredible. Roman
I
Reigns
love it.
can't do that.
You're bugging out.
can't.
You're bugging out.
He can't go off script.
You're bugging
No, he
out.
can't do that.
Yes, he can.
Can't.
Yes,
went
he can.
off
He went off
script.
script versus John Cena.
Yes.
That was when I gained respect for him, actually.
When did he go out?
went off
You mean
script.
after Cena owned
Excuse
him for
me.
not being able to cut a promo?
Nah,
Excuse me. No.
When did this happen? When did this promo happen?
he
'Cause
called-
let me remind
he
both of y'all.
called-
I've only been back for 3 years as a fan.
He called John Cena a bitch before John Cena ripped him on a mic. Respectfully.
So I would go more recent. He went off script when he was talking to Cody Rhodes and was like, "Yo, did you ever compete for that?
You ever win one of these?
You ever won with these?" And hey, let me talk to you like your daddy.
Proving my point.
Hey, baby,
When he quoted Dusty Rhodes,
you are it.
His mic work is
you
crazy.
are you don't have the magic. You are it, baby. When he quoted his pops with the lisp,
yeah, my one,
bro, he cooked.
that gave me extra respect for
No.
him.
That was him.
So you're proving my point.
What's the
Roman
point?
only cuts promos from. Listen. listen.
I
gotta hear this.
Roman
I
only
gotta
cuts
hear this.
promos from the perspective of a nigga who always wins.
Hell no.
Yes, he does.
Hell no.
And
Hell no.
you can't cut
I
promos
disagree.
like that when your wins are given, not earned.
I disagree.
Tell me why you disagree.
His feud with John Cena.
Was he the champ?
No.
Okay.
He wasn't even the champ at that time. I think that
when he said,
feud,
"Shut up, John,"
No,
and he's like, "It's called a promo, big boy. You're gonna have to learn how to do it."
When he called John Cena a bitch, and the crowd actually reacted to that, I think at that feud alone,
He still lost in that promo. He got exposed.
But I'm saying, but that feud alone,
got exposed.
that feud in itself propelled Roman in a different spectrum because before that, like you said, he couldn't compete on mic. He couldn't.
He still can.
And no, I think hell no.
He can.
Hell no.
He can.
Hell yeah,
He
he
can.
can.
Nah, he can.
He
He
done
can
cooked up
most
a
of it
few.
can.
He cooked up
His
Cody,
poses are
Austin
corny.
Theory, a few dudes.
He cooked Austin Theory.
He cooked Austin Theory. He cooked
He did
Cody
a good
Rhodes.
job against Seth when he was talking
He
about
cooked
wearing
Cody
his wife's
Rhodes.
clothes.
He cooked
He
Cody
didn't cook
Rhodes.
Cody.
Yes, he
He
did.
didn't cook Cody.
He cooked
Bro,
Cody.
He didn't
He
cook
cooked Cody.
To talk
When he
to
brought up
you
his dad,
and your dad's voice,
He
talk
said-
about you are it, baby. I don't know what it is,
and
but
then
you got
on
something.
top
You
of
are
that,
it.
he was like, you know what else me and your dad
Didn't
talked
impress
about?
me.
He said, you know what me and your dad didn't talk about? You.
Yeah.
At all. And mind you, I'm talking to you as your dad in
That
your
hurts.
voice.
What?
That's just personal, bro.
Roman's gotten better on the mic around this time scale than he was back then.
He's still in top 5 in the WWE right now.
No, he is.
Who's in top 5 as far as talking on the mic?
CM Punk, Seth Rollins,
I agree.
I'll wait.
Cody for sure.
Cody's better than Roman.
Cody for sure.
Oh, wait, he said 3. He gave we hit the
Cody
last
for
2.
sure. Kevin Owens is better on the mic than him for sure.
Next person.
Kevin Owens for sure. And then I would say number 5 would have to be.
I gotta hear this.
Don't be disrespectful now.
I'm not gonna be disrespectful. Do you want me to give you a?
You said
know what?
5.
Be real
and you
about
gave
it.
4.
Be real.
No, I was
want your
gonna say,
fifth.
do you want me to give you a
Give us 4.
mid-carder that is really
No,
good, or do you want
give-
me
on the
to
mic.
Give
On
me
the mic.
whoever is better than Roman on the mic.
CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes. Who was the 4th one I said?
You said
CM Punk, Cody Rhodes.
John
Seth
Cena
Rollins,
definitely got you
Seth
better.
Rollins.
John Cena's definitely better on the mic.
Oh yeah,
No,
but
let
he's
him
not
cook.
active. I'm
Let
talking
him
about the
cook.
full-time.
Let him
Active
cook.
wise,
It took him full time.
active
Full timers.
CM Punk.
Who did I say was number 4? I just said somebody.
No,
number
you
4.
said CM Punk.
CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes,
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens. Actually, I'm gonna move Kevin Owens to 5, and then at number 4,
Who's
I'm
that
gonna
for?
go. Oh my God, I just had his name.
Who's that for?
LA Knight.
Hell no.
LA Knight.
Hell no.
LA Knight.
Hell no. I would have respected him more if you put Karrion Kross.
He's trash.
Nah.
Can we talk about Karrion Kross?
Karrion Kross is
He's
probably
trash.
He's honestly the pinnacle of
He
man.
hasn't wrestled in like 3 months.
But he's the catalyst of dudes turning heel.
I don't give a fuck. He's
That's his
trash.
role. That's his role.
Then his
Role right now is turning dudes heel.
So
and it's
he's
perfect.
So he
AJ
has.
Styles about to turn heel in about a month or 2, and that's because of
He
Karrion
needs
Kross.
to. He needs to though.
But that's because of Karrion Kross.
Going against Logan Paul.
Not smart.
What do you mean it's not smart? So you're talking about Triple H. You're not talking about AJ Styles. You're talking about the writing.
that's
you're talking
more
about the storyline.
That's more about
But
the
I get
writing
it, though.
than it is
They
that.
need to feed Logan to another comparable.
I don't like Logan in WWE. I don't like.
I don't like him either.
I don't like
but
him.
he's entertaining as fuck, and you got to give the kid props. He's
I
coming
get
from
it.
Disney or
He
YouTube,
is entertaining.
whoever.
Nah, he is entertaining, but I don't
Nigga,
like.
he learned how to wrestle. He's athletic as fuck.
Nah,
and now
to-
that Ricochet's
to learn-
gone,
yeah, to
and
learn-
Ricochet's doing bad promos at
I
AEW.
hate Ricochet.
Two
I
claps.
hate him. I
claps.
hate that nigga.
Two claps.
I hate Ricochet.
gonna
You
hold
like
you.
Ricochet?
You like Ricochet? I hate that nigga.
Yo, we jumping this nigga
I
after
hate
the pod.
Ricochet.
Nah, he's-
him and Sasha
You like him
Banks.
at AEW with their promos?
him and
trying
Sasha
to quote
Banks,
Jay-Z and shit?
respectfully.
Fuck that nigga, bro.
Mercedes, whatever her name is.
Oh
now.
my God, she's the weakest.
Whatever
She's the
her name
weakest
is
ever.
now. I hate her now.
Mercedes Monet,
I
whatever.
hate her name.
She
now.
trash.
I hate her now.
if she's a quitter. That's why I don't fuck with her.
She should have stayed in WWE. If she didn't quit, she would have.
All of them should have.
They should never left. John Moxley, all them niggas.
Listen.
They should have all stayed.
It's all about money, bro.
No, but listen.
But if you realize how much money they would have made,
Cody came back. And look, he's the top guy.
Cody's that nigga.
He's that guy, bro.
He left the company he created.
Look at Jade Cargill.
Like he created and
Look
built.
at Jade, nigga. Look at Jade
I love
Cargill.
Jade.
She
I love
could barely
Jade.
wrestle when she got there.
Jade, if you ever look up a dude outside that's not famous or nothing, please.
You know what, Lil Cuz?
I
I'm
love
gonna
it.
let you get that. Because I love her.
I love her, bro.
I love her,
Jade.
but I want Riri more than I want her.
Ooh, I'm not mad at that.
I want Riri more than I want
I kind
Jade.
of want
But
Liv though. Live.
You better chill out.
Live a cool stuff.
Daddy
like-
Tom. That stupid bitch.
I'll take her
I
from
can't
Dom
stand
off the
her.
rip. I love Liv.
Anybody could take. I mean, she's not really with him.
Yeah,
but
but
my God.
I rock
Bianca
with Liv.
though.
Nah,
Montez is my
Bianca?
nigga. Montez is
Nah,
my
the
nigga.
video with her losing the wig with the
Crazy.
hit. Oh,
Crazy on that
Alright.
reality show.
I love Bianca though. I love Bianca.
So where the fuck was he at?
we got sidetracked.
John Cena going heel. We went all over the place.
Yeah. Oh man.
So
Oh,
he kicked
man.
Cody in the nuts. First off, let's talk about the acting skills, right? If
I
he
loved
wasn't in
it.
Hollywood, his face going from smile to deadpan was brilliant.
I loved it.
Then
That part. I
he
loved
turned
it.
around, smiled, shook his hand, kicked him right in the
I
nuts.
loved it.
Then he fucked him up.
Every second of it.
Travis
I
Scott
loved
giving
it.
this nigga Cody a black eye.
Busted his eardrum.
Niggas don't talk enough about how Cody puts his body on the line
Nah,
to
respect
make
the
these
Cody.
kids cry, nigga.
Nah, real cap,
He
respect
sells
the Cody.
this shit. He's
Respect
a
the
perfect.
Cody, for real,
His title run has been dry. Shut the fuck up, eat a dick.
Because Cody could have went about that two different ways.
Totally different.
He could have wobbed out on Travis. for
Nigga,
that.
he is gonna wild on Travis. Let's
Oh,
wait
yeah.
till WrestleMania.
Travis gonna get his ass whipped.
Oh my god,
I can't wait.
That skinny ass nigga. Cody got 50 pounds on that
He gonna
little
get
ass
his
nigga.
ass
He's
kicked.
lighting ass.
I can't wait.
Cody gonna get his get back.
Oh,
Triple
yeah.
H gonna make sure of it.
Oh, yeah,
Like what
absolutely.
the fuck?
I can't
But
wait. I
that
can't
shit
wait.
right there, that shit was cinema, nigga.
Oh.
When The Rock went like this,
Yeah, it was a wrap.
I was
I
like,
clapped. I clapped.
I understand
clapped.
when he went like this
Yo.
and they said like this.
But
I'm
who's
like,
a
what the fuck?
three? But who's a third person?
Travis.
Solo.
No, Travis.
Hell no.
Travis.
Solo.
Solo's not
Solo
Travis.
is part of his regime.
No,
I don't
Travis.
think so, no.
Travis.
Solo.
Travis.
Becky Lynch.
No, Travis. Travis Scott.
Becky Lynch.
Travis Scott.
Mark my words.
You think he's gonna get Becky to turn on her
it's
husband?
either Becky.
It's Solo.
It's Becky. It's a Hollywood female. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be Becky. There has to be
If
a
it's
female on that side.
anybody, it's not gonna be Becky Lynch.
Nope.
Who do you think it's Charlotte?
I'm gonna say
Ronda.
mind my business. I was gonna
Right? Fuck with me. And I only been back for 2 years. Fuck with me.
My
Yo,
business.
if it's a female, because he need every good faction has a female, it's gonna be Ronda
If she-
Rousey, nigga.
Ooh, I'm not mad
Nigga,
at that.
it's gonna be
I'm
Ronda.
not mad at that.
Who bought her to WWE?
Oh,
I'm gonna.
Come on, man.
if we wasn't,
Stop playing with
if we
Big
wasn't,
Cuz.
I would have got up on the
It's
seat.
gonna be.
I'm not going front.
Stop playing with Big Cuz, nigga.
Nah,
I
bro.
do this. I've been away for a long time.
I'm still mad about last WrestleMania though. I'm not going
About what? About what match?
about the championship match.
Why?
Because I'm mad Undertaker.
was-
Because I'm mad Undertaker return instead of my pick to return.
So cold.
Because, whatever. He coming back this year.
I seen all the signs. All the signs pointed exactly. They
He
didn't
don't
pay him
wanna-
enough.
he
They didn't pay him
don't-
enough.
He said that earlier, but like
they didn't pay him
also
enough. That's
he
a
doesn't
fact.
want to go to Philly. I think Stone Cold wants to stay in Texas, bro.
If
He
they
wants to stay on the West
would have
Coast.
paid him enough, he would have went to Philly.
I have a question.
Because with The Rock being a heel, the only person that can combat his heel is Stone Cold.
Of course.
So if
And that's the only person that he respects.
I'm not
with-
going front, hearing that glass shaking, glass
Nigga,
shattering at WrestleMania,
I will
10 times better
You
than
know what's gonna be
hearing
crazy?
Undertaker come back.
Night 2, I'm gonna host that shit somewhere.
I'll
I'm
be
gonna
there.
figure out where to host it.
I'll be
but I'm
there.
gonna host that for all close friends. We gonna nerd out on this shit.
I'll be there for
For
that.
sure.
You can mark
We
my
got to.
words.
Night
'Cause-
2 is gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
Night
Night 2
1, the triple threat with the girls is gonna be mid Rhea.
Honestly,
Bianca.
I think that triple that's gonna be kind of smooth. With
You
Rhea
think
Ripley-
Jade?
Rhea Ripley winning.
You think Jade's gonna interfere and fuck over Bianca?
Oh wow. Mm-hmm. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Do you think that Damian Priest is gonna beat Drew McIntyre? Night 1?
No.
That's a night 1 matchup.
No.
So you think Drew McIntyre's gonna get over on Damian.
I think Drew's done lost in too many WrestleManias for him to lose in this one.
But he's won in last year's match.
so
yeah, he won, but
he got his ring. He got.
but his title reign was
You know what's gonna happen
in terms of what?
Guaranteed. Triple threat.
with who? With CM Punk,
CM Punk,
Seth Rollins, and
Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna
But
happen.
that's night two.
Paul
That's
Heyman's
the-
in the
that's
turn.
the- That's the co-main. That's the
Heyman's
Who's
in
co-main.
gonna, who's gonna win that though?
Roman Reigns.
CM Punk with Paul Heyman
Not gonna hold you.
switching up.
Not gonna hold you.
I like that.
Not gonna hold you.
I like that.
To-
Two claps.
nah.
I like that. I like that.
I think Paul Heyman's gonna
to
turn.
pivot. I think Paul Heyman's gonna turn. Gonna be a Seth Rollins guy.
Hell no. I don't see that happening.
Seth Rollins guy.
I don't see that happening
He's
because
gonna turn on- he's gonna turn on
he's too committed to Roman and CM Punk to go over.
I ain't gonna hold you
That-
to make
that's
it
too
interesting.
He's too committed. He's too
That's
committed.
too outlandish of a
But
turn.
it's outlandish. I
Why
get
would he want to
the
be a
most
Seth
wild-
Rollins guy, bro?
I wouldn't like
Why would
that.
he want to be a Seth Rollins guy?
That-
Where did your brain like?
I would like. I think CM Punk and Paul Heyman getting together would make more sense because then that makes the feud between CM Punk and Roman 10 times more potent.
And also, context, right? He owes Punk a favor,
That's what I was about to. That's what I was going
and
to
that's
get
the
at.
only way he gonna get the
owes
belt.
Paul Heyman a
That's
favor.
the only way he gonna get
That's
the belt.
only way.
And I don't
only
think
way.
Cody loses at WrestleMania. I think he beats John Cena.
It's crazy. I kind of think John beats
That
him.
triple threat is gonna be night one.
Yeah.
CM Punk gonna win,
and then
he gonna be the one
So he somehow,
who fuck
some way
up Cody
gets in
after Cody wins again.
because he's been telling Cody someone's going to switch up on you.
Yeah,
He's been saying it.
that's what it's gonna be.
I think he's the person.
The WWE, they've gotten better, but they're still very much predictable in a lot of ways, nigga. I called Jay. When Jay Uso came out during the Royal Rumble, I was like, Jay's gonna win this shit, bro.
I thought John was gonna win.
Huh?
I really thought John was gonna win.
No. I knew they were gonna
part of me did because I didn't expect a heel turn. That's the only thing.
But even when he lost, he didn't turn heel.
But the look,
He went into Elimination Chamber as a fucking human
Yeah.
being, according to him.
but at the same time, with his heel turn and everything, it makes sense
It
to
makes so
why he
much
did what he
sense.
did.
Plus,
he didn't have
he
to
needs to-
work. He didn't have to work to get an elimination chamber and to do anything.
Nothing.
He literally just sat back and said, "I'm going into the chamber and I'm going to win." So you already as far as the storyline goes, you already had it built up to where you're going to win.
And he's not wrong. He deserves it.
I think so too.
Triple H said he deserves. 16-time champ. Only him and Randy got more than 14 or 15.
Yeah,
whatever.
I think Ric Flair's the only person that's ahead.
Yeah,
of him.
no,
Person.
dog. He deserves that shit. And
Absolutely, 20+ years.
it would crush, nigga. They need the kids to buy merch. They need the kids to be like, "Mommy, get me that."
no bull.
Mommy, da da da. You can't make Cody turn.
You
heel.
want
makes no
a crazy prediction though?
I'm always down for.
I honestly, it could be wrong. I could be wrong. I have two predictions. Stone Cold returns at WrestleMania to help out Cody win the belt, but I also think John Cena turns back babyface and Cody turns heel instead.
Why? So you got to break down why you think.
Why
You got to break down why Cena would go back to face and then Cody would turn heel.
All right, perfect. So, boom. John's been talking about obviously that he's deserving of whatever he gets, right? So, being against the machine didn't get him shit. So, going with the machine obviously is going to help you get what you need to get.
And
I
then
think
he's gonna lose.
Yeah, I think that he wins and does what a couple wrestling fans out there probably know what I'm about to say. I think he wins the title and does what Stone Cold should have did when he won at WrestleMania against The Rock. Act like a heel and then turn babyface in front of the crowd. That's what Stone Cold should have done. I think that's what John Cena does and goes against the quote unquote machine. I think that's what it is.
We'll see. That's a very bold take. That's left field. Like
Not because I think with John Cena going heel, he goes heel for what? To get what he wants. As soon as he gets what he wants,
goes back to being a face.
Yeah, I think that kind of builds it. Because then Cody's like, so you pretty much use me to get the title, and then you just now you're all for the fans again. F that. Now it's F you and F the fans. Because now, you know what I'm saying? But
That makes sense. I don't think it's gonna happen.
No,
There's
because
too much money to be made.
my last prediction was off, so I probably think this.
I think that's too far fetched, but I'm not mad at it.
Stone Cold is definitely.
It is plausible. I don't think it is going to happen. I'll put it.
Yeah,
down.
that's a big switch in like a switch shift in like.
What are we leaving out of this shit? We talked about the women's triple threat, the men's triple threat, Damian Priest versus this nigga versus Drew McIntyre.
Ooh, Jey Uso.
Jey Uso versus Gunther.
I feel like they're doing
Shout out Jey Uso.
I ain't gonna.
Why do you feel like they're doing it too early?
I feel like there's a lot of shit
Too early?
because they're basing off that whole yeet movement.
He's been over for 9 months.
yes.
Put the strap on.
3 years. He's
Hold
been
on.
over for 3 years.
No,
Hold
he's been
on.
over for 9 months.
He's been
Hold on.
solidified
It's
3 years.
The fucking the thing
momentum.
on the car is about to fucking break out of the
like
shit.
he's
But
been
let
over
him cook. Let him
yeah.
cook. Let him cook.
So
Go ahead.
I think they write it off the yeet movement because it's a trend and because
It's all about money.
you're absolutely right.
So before you
However,
say what you want to say, remember it's
money.
all about money, bro.
No,
They
of
don't
course.
give, they don't give a fuck.
I think
about
that
nothing.
they're really they're really
He's top
chasing the
3 in
bag.
merch sales right now.
They're really chasing the bag because of the merch. I feel like he should have ran with the IC belt for a little bit longer, and then
I agree.
You're not wrong.
and
agree.
then go for the title.
You're not wrong.
Personally.
I agree.
But they fucked it up
With the
They
bloodline.
botched it. They
Yeah,
botched
of
it with
course.
the bloodline
Without question.
shit.
Without question.
And they took it from him too soon.
Yeah.
Because that didn't make no sense. Everyone was mad when fucking Braun gave him respect and
Yeah,
then came back.
there was no
And then
reason that Braun
you
Breaker
gave him
should've won that
respect, and
again.
then the next week you say he didn't respect you, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly.
But we didn't know the long play. Now it makes all
the
the sense in the world.
storyline is great though. By the way,
It is. It's a lot of people are saying this week, but like Gunther, it didn't work for him when he did it to Damian Priest, and it's not gonna work. Well, it worked because Finn interfered, but it
I don't
ain't gonna
like
work
Gunther.
this time.
I don't like Gunther at all.
I don't fuck with him. I think he's
I don't-
trash.
I don't like Gunther
He
at all.
represents. He's one of them niggas that captured our ancestors and brought us over here.
Yeah, I
100%.
think I
Like,
think
100%.
that when Gunther, whatever his name is,
Gunther.
whenever he wrestles, I really feel like the fans are not entertained. Like
He's
not-
whack, bro.
Like, I
because
don't like him.
he's that Eastern European boat.
Like he's not like there's no like pull like to
No,
make you interested
no.
in him. There's nothing of it.
But
And
they
I don't
respect
like
him because of the way he lost and how dedicated he was to the craft because he was fat as fuck.
I'll give him
and
that.
he's athletic for his body build and all of that shit. But he's losing to Jay at WrestleMania.
it. Oh, absolutely.
And
The merch is gonna go through the.
they
fucking
have to make sure, and this is why I know Cody's not going to lose. Cody and Jay have to be champs at the same time. They put the tag belts on them last year mad randomly for no reason.
Ooh,
Gave him a 2-month
I
run.
like that take.
My nigga, I
like that
listen,
take.
I
I
do
like
this.
that take.
I
I
do
like that
this.
take.
Like if I'm gonna be in it as an adult, it's critical thinking.
Wait, real quick, I got a monkey wrench for you.
Go ahead.
Out of them two, who turns heel?
The person that's gonna have to turn heel out of the two of them is gonna be Cody.
You think so?
That's gonna be Cody.
Undertaker said himself, he was like, yo,
It's gonna be Cody.
the way that
It's not gonna be Jay.
the way it's gonna skyrocket, the way he did an AEW as a heel, there was a once he goes heel in WWE,
It's over, bro.
it's wrap.
It's over. It's over. I
It's
think
just when they do it.
And when he goes heel, he's gonna be better than Roman. He's gonna be better than CM Punk.
I don't think it's gonna be better than Roman.
He's gonna be better on them niggas.
I don't think so.
I
He's
think
not
so.
gonna. No, I would say he's not gonna
He'll
be
be better
better.
on Roman.
I don't
He's
think he's
gonna have a
better-
good
no.
run like Roman, but he's not gonna be better.
I don't
than
think
Roman.
he's gonna be better than
Roman's
Roman.
better than
Roman's reign as a heel.
Roman's reign as a heel.
I don't think he's gonna be able to
put
touch that.
multiple
You're
people
right. You're
on.
right. You're right. You're right. I
That's
apologize.
the only reason why
It's
I won't
gonna
say that.
but he's gonna be by himself.
It's
he ain't gonna have no niggas with him.
entertainment wise,
He ain't gonna have his two cousins with him.
I think Cody at heel is 10 times more
box office,
entertaining.
bro.
Box office.
It's box office.
But I feel as though
And
with
he's not gonna be.
yeah, he's not
with
gonna
three
have to.
cousins.
Yeah, that's the
The
difference.
bloodline shit was a family shit. That was a family.
Yeah, the
thing.
bloodline Roman put multiple people on.
Nigga,
Like
he
now,
brought. He
like,
said that I told you,
he-
if you join me, we're gonna have
Listen,
gold.
Jimmy,
Jimmy and
Jay,
Jay, they
Solo,
listen.
they all freaking Jacob, every last one of their family
And
members.
that's why I
is eating.
think the next person.
Jacob.
Well, no.
love
Jacob is he's him.
He's
right?
about to be part
But
of.
in
he's about to be
terms
his own man.
of belt, because Solo's never had a belt. He's only been great North American. He's been North American champ, whatever. So
Solo's never had a belt.
he's never had a belt, and neither has Jacob. Right?
You think they might?
Wait. Was Jacob tag champ or was
No,
that was
not he.
Timmy Changa and Timmy Cholo?
Solo made them give up the belts, but Jacob definitely won a title. He made them give up the belts though.
Word. So that's why I think it's gonna on the Rock's regime, on the Final Boss regime, it's the Rock, John Cena, Travis Scott, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, fucking Tama Tonga, Chingy Changa, and then
Chimichanga's hilarious.
It's either gonna be Ronda Rousey or Becky Lynch. But I think it's gonna be Ronda.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be. That's his regime.
Did you say Chimichangas?
Yes.
Actually,
and the
no.
niggas that are on Cody's side.
I can agree with the Ronda side because she already collaborated with Rock in the last WrestleMania.
It's gonna be Ronda, bro.
Yeah, I think
it's gonna be Ronda. On Cody's side,
agree with
we have Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, Randy Orton. We're gonna have fucking goddamn 47.
Do you think Roman's gonna join them?
Yes,
I think so too.
yes, he's gonna have
Shield reunion without John
Roman Reigns,
Moxley.
Seth Rollins, and then who's the other one I just had in my head, bro?
I think him. Honestly, I think him. If it's
Who's a female wrestler that would join up with Cody? But
if he's heel or face.
if he's gonna be a face going to WrestleMania,
his
if he's
wife.
talking about WrestleMania
His
night
wife.
2.
That's it.
Yeah.
Brandy,
I think his
Becky.
wife. His wife.
His wife won't do it because his wife's not a wrestler.
Yeah.
it would be Becky.
Becky.
Brandy's a wrestler. Wasn't she a wrestler in AEW or some shit?
Yeah.
Who told you it was open mic night?
Yeah,
God.
yeah. I think so.
Was she not? She wrestled.
I don't
She
She's
don't
not
wrestle.
a good wrestler.
No,
though.
she don't wrestle. She don't wrestle.
She's not
But
box
no,
office.
I'll definitely say
When she said that to Jay, she said that to Jay Cargo. Yeah, boo.
I love Jay.
Check Brandy, man.
I love Jay too. No cap. Jay
All right.
my favorite.
All right, so we'll have all of our WrestleMania picks in because we gotta close. We gotta wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
Okay.
We good. So for the triple threat with the men, Roman
Roman's
Reigns,
winning.
CM Punk, Seth Rollins.
I
who
got Roman.
wins? Roman. Who you got?
Seth.
All right, I got CM Punk.
Wow. I can't. We gotta watch this shit together.
Yeah, we got. I only took CM Punk because you took Roman, he took
Yeah,
Seth.
I ain't
Somebody
mad
gotta
at
take
it.
CM Punk.
I ain't mad at
CM
it.
Punk has had an amazing 2024-25, bro.
Yo, CM Punk come back to
he
WWE.
been cooking. It was the
Excellent.
best shit ever.
Perfect.
His feud with Drew McIntyre is like feud of the year.
And then
yeah.
him and
And
Seth
all
is
of
getting
it.
up there though.
Yeah,
That cage match with him and Seth, I love
And then
it.
Seth lost and then got mad and then
Yeah.
elimination chamber.
I love
stomped
it.
both of these niggas at the
Yeah,
Rumble.
with 2 feet.
Yeah, bro. He said, and they said, die, die. And then he just
loved
had
it.
his face in the cage. That shit was crazy. All right, triple threat out of the women: Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, or Io Sky. I got Io.
Bianca.
I got Bianca.
All right.
I want Jade to win, but I got Bianca. I mean Rhea, my bad. I want
Nah,
Rhea
Rhea's
to win,
not
but I
gonna
got
win.
Bianca.
It's over for her. She's done.
You think so?
Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte. Who y'all got?
Charlotte.
You think you're gonna give it back to her?
Yep.
That's so whack. All right.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Jey Uso versus Gunther. Jay.
Jay, no question.
Bong. Cody versus John Cena.
John Cena.
You got John?
John
Yeah,
Cena.
I'm going
John.
Cody.
I got
Damian-
John. Don't you let me down, motherfucker.
John
Don't you let me
Cena. You got a big mouth, John Cena.
down. Shout out Santino.
Yeah, sign up to Santino Morella, yo. Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre. Who y'all got?
Damien, because he got my name.
All right. If the tag belts are up, Street Profits.
Street
Street
Profits.
Profits all day.
They've been
Versus
cooking.
what?
They've
Going
been
against
they've been
Alright,
they've
Street
been
Profits.
buried a lot.
War
of
Raiders
secrets.
versus whoever. Who you got? You got whoever or you got the War Raiders?
whoever.
I
got whoever.
Warriors. I got Warriors.
You got War Raiders? Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way. Who got the other women's belt?
The Intercontinental John. I know who you're talking about. I just don't know her
You go
name.
mid-tier? You want to go mid-tier like that?
We
I
got
just
to.
don't know. I
All
just
the
don't know her
belts is
name.
up.
I just don't know her name.
LA Knight versus whoever the fuck he put.
LA Knight.
LA Knight again?
LA Knight.
He don't
LA
lose it at WrestleMania?
LA
All
Knight.
right,
LA Knight.
Intercontinental Championship. Braun loses or no?
Brown loses.
Braun keeps it.
Loses.
Against whoever.
He's too old. He's
You're
too
taking
over.
the field over Braun?
He's a rugged baby face, but he's too over to lose right now.
Okay. Even if he's against AJ Styles?
He wins. He beats AJ Styles.
Nah, nigga, I got AJ Styles.
AJ Styles turned heel because of who I said
I ain't gonna
earlier.
hold you. You know who's
Carry
gonna
it.
lose.
He turns.
you know what WrestleMania is
turns
gonna be
heel and
like?
He wins a belt because he ain't had a belt in a while.
I think he loses and
Who?
turns heel.
Oh, Penta! Yes. Oh yeah. You're out of here.
Shout out
You're outta
Penta.
here.
Yeah, Big Penta. Big
Therefore,
Penta gang.
yeah,
Big
nah,
Penta
he's
gang.
out.
Big
Yeah,
Penta
yeah,
gang.
nah.
Big Penta.
He's out of here.
Big Penta.
I changed my
Hey,
pick.
If you don't win, I might start a riot.
Yeah, nah. Penta's taking that belt. He's
Big
taking that.
Penta.
Yo, 2 claps. Good
Big
shit.
Penta.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, bro.
He looked at the nigga on Monday Night Raw, and he
stand down Braun Breaker. He stand down Braun
All
Breaker.
right, bong. All right,
Salute.
I think that's all the obvious matches that we know are gonna happen night 1 and night 2.
Did we forget anybody?
No, I don't think so. Not for important matches. I mean, Valkyria, whatever, whoever she.
No, that's true. He ain't lying.
They're trying so hard to keep the IC women's belt on her, so I'm gonna let that be that.
I don't like the women's IC belt.
I don't like that, and I don't like the women's United States Championship belt. And that bitch been on vacation ever since.
Yeah,
what's her name?
I hate the fact
as a
that
wrestler-
What's the white girl's name that has that belt?
I can't remember.
Rob, we coming, bro. I know we 5 minutes old. We coming,
However,
bro.
I don't even know her name.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't know.
Chelsea.
I don't know.
So
her name.
Chelsea Green.
I don't know if you know the
Trash.
contract between
Trash.
WWE and TNA.
That strong bitch.
They did
That
something.
was in the Royal
listen,
Rumble?
They
no.
allowed a TNA champion to
So
be in a
I'm
Royal
gonna
Rumble.
go TNA and then NXT champ. I think Obafemi they're gonna unify the champs with or
I'm
TNA.
not mad at that. Salute
and
TNA.
Obafemi.
Salute TNA.
Like, man, like TNA's been cooking, bro. I don't know how
years.
y'all deep y'all in.
I don't
Nah,
fucking
but
watch
mid-
man.
I rocked with TNA when they was the main
Man,
event mafia.
like, listen, why I mean, like, there's a lot of like underground shit before
I
the
don't
main
care.
card shit.
Obafemi Nigerian in real life, not just in name. So
Yeah.
I fuck with him, but I really don't care.
I bet.
I don't care.
Yeah,
And-
I
oh,
rock
wait. So in terms of NXT wrestlers that they bring up, besides Obafemi, who y'all got them bringing up from NXT, besides him and
Swerve.
Roxanne Perez.
Oh yeah,
Swerve.
Swerve. Immediately. Swerve
Swerve
fucking
Strickland.
cooking. That man, when he's
Hold up,
athletic as fuck.
So no Trick Williams?
Trick.
Somebody put
Trick
I fuck with Trick. Hey, put the camera on me real quick. Whoop that Trick.
So put the
Whoop
camera
that
on me.
Trick.
So
Whoop
put the
that
camera
Trick.
on me.
Trick
Yo,
Williams. You
Trick
my
ain't
guy.
getting, but Trick
You my
gotta
guy.
get. Trick
You my
gotta
guy.
get. He gotta get brought up, bro.
You
Trick
absolutely
that
right.
dude.
He's
Trick
been
that dude.
he's been NXT champ twice. He's done
Trick
all the
that
things.
dude.
He's slapping niggas in the locker room.
Trick that dude. I
They
fuck with
gotta
Trick.
and Carmelo been up and losing
facts.
for a year.
Yeah, facts.
Nah, Carmelo is a great heel.
He is.
He's a great
but
heel.
he's also lackluster. They gotta do
Not
something.
lackluster.
He's lackluster. They gotta do anyway.
Have him and old boy go against each other.
Who?
That's the only way you make
Him and who?
Make it skyrocket.
Obafemi?
Him or no. Him for the championship would be 10 times better.
Yo, they gotta put something on Melo, bro. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent.
Wrestling-
This has been the
wrestling
first episode of the pregame podcast special edition
With the dude.
Dude Cast,
Dude Cast.
episode 1 with Demon Dame and DJ Incredible. I'm your host of the pregame and all things pregame podcast universe.
Yes, sir.
Wole, aka Wole Does Stand Up. We appreciate y'all for joining us. This shit will be on YouTube next week. Make sure you fucking log in, subscribe to the YouTube, the Spotify, the Apple Podcast page, the Google Podcast page. We outside this summer. Cass, I love you. Cheeks, I love you. We gonna get the female version of this popping for the next episode. I don't give a fuck if y'all want to do it or not.
Y'all doing
You're
it.
gonna do it, and I'm gonna be back there with Ra listening to this shit while y'all get your shit off.
So
But-
I might be in the back too, sipping a little lipstick.
Yes, sir. So, anyway, this is episode 1 of Dude Cast, sponsored by the Pregame Podcast. We'll see y'all next time, man. Until next time, peace.